Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Aristochats tier list making agenda thingy that we're doing today.
You're so finished.
Are we doing that one?
Yeah, you're not doing that again.
No, I've pringused it. All right,
Pringles it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to, well, not even back to, welcome to the first bit of content that the Aristochats are doing outside of a podcast. So we thought it would be a good idea to make a tier list or try and make one. We're going to put all of our very little amount of Smash Ultimate knowledge that we have, put that together, combine that, and try and make a
completely wrong tier list.
Yeah, that everyone's gonna be like, that's
We're all known for our interesting opinions, so to make for a good list.
Am I known for my interesting opinions? Maybe I am, but people don't say it to my face, but I feel like I probably am.
Yeah, well, I feel like just everyone thinks we're all awful.
Yeah, yeah, probably. But look, we're on the Scotch tonight, and we've got that tier list ready. So basically, what we're gonna do is, because this is difficult to do. It's a messy process. So we're gonna start by going through S tier. We're gonna chuck in say 15 characters. We're gonna say, okay, who's top tier characters like Steve, Kazuya, Peach, Pikachu. Chuck them all there. Then we're gonna try and order them. We're gonna descend through the tiers and just sort of adjust that as we go. And when we get stuck on a point like K Rool, we're gonna basically do a vote essentially, and then just try and average it out and put the characters somewhere. Obviously, we're not going to come up with the perfect list or anything, but a bit of fun and see what we roughly think of each character. Do a little bit of analysis on each one.
We're going to not try and get into the nitty gritty of who's 34th, who's 35th. Everyone should be familiar at this point that it's basically impossible to discern who is definitely better unless you had some objective, list of matchups to compare between every character. Yeah. Basically, an impossible task.
Yeah.
So it'll be pretty general. We'll have our tiers that we're putting together as well.
We'll go through a little bit of stuff, and the tiers will be ordered as well as we can, but obviously, between 40th and 41st, it's what can you do? What can you do? So the best character in the game is Steve. So,
that's fair enough.
I think
we'll just put Steve there.
Where's Steve at? There's the little guy. You're the best character in the
game. We don't need to talk about this character because we've already talked about it.
Guys, this character is the best character in the game. No questions asked. 100%. Best character. No question.
Now, I know you guys are pretty set on second best in the game, so I'll let you have that one.
Let's chuck some characters up in this tier. So who do we think is it? So Pikachu, we're around this tier.
Pikachu's good.
Peach, right?
Joker.
Joker, where's Joker at? Where's Joker at? Here.
Okay. Pyramithra, you're just on toward the middle as well.
Aegis, where are they?
There we are.
We think, Wolf's in this tier. Yeah.
Kazuya.
Yeah, Kazuya,
he'll be up there.
Yeah,
he's next to the Ryu.
Kazuya's around there.
Roy.
Roy. Yeah, where the Fire Emblem guys. Right, here you are.
Crom
in the same token.
Got to be below Roy though.
Okay. Yeah.
Wario is up there.
Wario.
Up to top in the middle.
Yeah, he's a Mario character, so you know he's up there. Lucina.
Lucina's good. Greninja.
I don't think Lucina's up there, but we'll put her in there.
Okay. Well, we'll adjust as we go. So there's a couple other ones we could put
Cloud and Sephiroth.
We can chuck Cloud and Sephiroth in this tier for sure.
Palutena.
Let's see. Palutena. Yeah, good character. All right, you want to try and order that?
Rob.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, there's a few more to get to.
Rob. Yeah, Sonic. Yeah.
Game & Watch, Snake.
Okay. We'll go with Rob. Okay. We'll do this, and we'll move.
All right.
Okay. So now Steve.
Steve back at number 1. He's 4th currently.
You're gone.
Very good.
Don't move.
All right, Kazuya next.
I think Kazuya next. What are your thoughts on Kazuya?
That's fair enough on Kazuya. He's a weird one because it's
he is weird.
In theory, he has a more apparent weakness than a bunch of the other top tiers.
Exploitable one,
Yeah, his recovery is quite exploitable. His advantage is not amazing.
His neutral's kind of predictable.
His advantage is not amazing? I think it is amazing.
Sorry, his disadvantage is not amazing.
Okay, right, I understand.
But then just his explosive power, we've talked about it before, where he almost ignores matchups and stuff like that, where it's okay, on paper it's a -1, but he will just pop you 3 times. So
the thing is that Steve will kill you in 2 interactions. You lose the neutral twice and you'll die. Kazuya will do it in 1.
He can do it in 1. That's true.
Unless something happens.
I was mentioning this earlier to the guys as well before we started recording, but I was saying that people always talk about a character being prone to being camped, these really explosive characters that get camped and then they're not that good because you just camp them, but historically this doesn't seem to actually impact the game that much. Ice Climbers in Melee, when they had wobbling, Ice Climbers in Brawl, all these characters all these characters who are sort of prone to being camped, but they're really explosive when they hit you. Usually the better the game gets, the better they get at hitting you, more so than the better that you get at camping them out, to be honest. And their conversions just get too good. This guy keeps winning mages as well, so I'm pretty comfortable putting him second here.
I would say that the camping out only really works against maybe those like mid or high tier characters,
Yes.
like Smash 4 Luigi, where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, you can like try and just not, and even then you'd be like Cloud or someone like that who can just platform camp
Right.
around him.
Yeah.
Where most of the time it's just not sufficient enough. It's not a reliable enough strategy unless you're literally having like a brawl rule set where you're using Rainbow Cruise to make it so you can constantly jump around the entire character.
Maybe we should have Rainbow Cruise, and then
So
its characters will be. Oh, Steve on Rainbow Cruise actually might be kind of unplayable.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking.
Joker.
Yeah, I'm thinking Joker.
Yeah, Joker's a good third.
Okay, I think so.
Pikachu fourth, or are you guys not on the Pikachu so much?
I'm on the
I
Pikachu
think Pikachu's overrated, but this character's obviously super good. I would be
Would you have
wanting to.
Pyramithra
I would be wanting to
instead?
put Aegis here, but
Okay.
I'm pretty happy with Pikachu. Like, if you guys think Pikachu fourth, I'm pretty happy with that.
Just I think because of the relevance in the meta at this point in the game of Aegis over Pikachu,
Yeah, I mean,
I
who
can
plays
see that.
Pikachu? Like, this character has actually like, the worst results in Japan of all characters.
It's
I think.
really
Yeah.
weird. It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
weird because the character is
This
like
character's
obviously
crap.
broken,
Like,
right? Like,
this great.
I would be willing to give it up just in terms of I guess how it actually plays out in practicality.
Yeah.
To give it to Aegis
Yeah,
over.
could do. I always think like so. It's kind of crazy because Pikachu falls into that category of all the things I think a broken character should have to have, like no disadvantage,
Yeah.
really great optimized combos and everything, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't seem to work. Like,
it's
people
got
don't-
like an incredible recovery as
yeah,
well.
like it's ungimpable actually. So, I mean, I think it actually, honestly, in theory, Pikachu probably fourth, but at this stage, I'll probably go Aegis just because they just are performing better.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna have a sook about it or?
I will have a sook about it,
Okay.
but as long as you don't put Roy
Too far
below Aegis.
Well,
Well, that's happening.
That's what's up. That's what's going on. So I think then, yeah, I'm thinking like Pikachu, Peach, Palutena,
Yeah.
something like that. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe even in that order.
Pikachu. I was gonna say like Peach.
Yeah.
I think is a really really cracked character
Peach.
that people have kind of forgotten how good she is.
It's really weird that people have forgotten Peach because she
Well,
will
because
like
mean,
Flora
how-
doesn't play
But
anymore.
that
and you have
Mutace is, like,
Mutace.
is carving up now. He's doing
Yeah.
really well.
she actually will just like down tilt you and then she'll do 80%
Yeah,
of that down
actually,
tilt
it's
if she
like,
holds
it's
a
not-
turn.
It's not that hard either. Like they consistently get this. It's like some characters, like Young Link has like optimized like 70% combos, but they actually never land them. Whereas
Mm.
Peach, if she hits you, like she's doing that 70% like guaranteed.
Mm.
The only difference, like say, between Peach and Palu here, assuming we're gonna go with
Yeah.
Palu like 6th, 7th, or whatever, is that she has a much more generous spread across the cast of like,
Yeah.
I just beat every character or most characters, and then I'll have some even matchups toward the top, where Peach will kind of cop like the Game & Watch or the I don't know Ness or someone like that. Like there's kind of odd characters here and there that actually do quite well into Peach comparatively. That you wouldn't necessarily expect out of like a 5th, 6th best character in the game to be having these like -1
I think
matchups.
I think Peach's combos are obviously like more can be more optimal and be taken further than Palu's.
Well, like she even has like basically zero to deaths
deaths,
in
yeah.
various situations. So
Palu's neutral is like simpler and
That is
better.
well.
It's also
Yeah.
it's also better because
Yeah,
she's
it's
got like
better,
the
it's better.
invincible moves and she's got the more range on her. moves
She's
as well.
overall like better at camping, I think, as well. Like
She's also faster,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
float is like fake mobility.
yeah.
She does have that speed, like the dash, the air speed, all that kind of stuff.
That said, Peach's ground game is much stronger than
True.
Paltena's. Sort of cheating there because I'm counting like float cancelling
Yeah,
as
I
ground
mean,
game because
yeah,
she is
because
basically
does
grounded.
using
She
aerial
does it on the
Yeah.
ground. Yeah.
So I think like
I
which is a
like-
huge plus.
I like
on
that
Palu.
order. If you guys want to keep that,
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
pretty right. I'm thinking Roy.
Yep.
I think Roy is a top 5 character.
Roy and Rob would probably be like
The thing is, I think there's no fucking difference. Like top 5, it sounds good, but like top 6, top 7, it's the same. Like
They're
they're
all
the
the
same
same,
character.
yeah.
Like they're actually. Like,
I mean,
there's no
yeah,
difference.
yeah.
That's I guess.
But I do think that Roy
Yeah.
kind of just has the advantage of being Pyra and Mithra at the same
I-
time.
I don't know about being like 4th in the game, but I could even see Roy above Palu at this point in the game
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, you could.
It's a bit hard to say because like
I mean, I'd be happy with Roy above Palu.
we have Chag, but you don't have like Nairo at this point. Playing.
True.
You don't at
True.
tournaments and stuff like that.
Mm.
So you could be
Goblin
theoretically
hasn't
be
been doing like
things.
super crash hot.
No,
recently.
and who is the other one? There's Goblin, and then there's like it's like a Cola
I mean,
as well. Hasn't been doing as
Roy, I
well.
think, is just like so broken on paper because the jab is like -9, and like
Yeah.
some characters have the ability to punish it, but like I feel like a lot of characters
It
don't.
does have like the recovery problem.
That is
definitely
true.
has, like, none of these characters really have a bad recovery except for like Aegis and like sometimes Kazuya.
Yeah.
But Roy's is like definitely exploitable. Like it's definitely an issue for him.
I think I would be willing to have Roy above Pele for now, and we could
Yeah.
revisit that
Yeah,
if we wanted.
I think that's correct.
Oh,
Okay.
It's totally
Palutena
put it
has
down.
just,
to
like,
me.
Please.
disappeared.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So what do we got here? I'm thinking.
So Crom next
So-
to
Yeah.
Roy?
So we're gonna. So maybe Crom is like not quite this high, but because everyone just plays, like it's really hard. Everyone plays Roy instead of Crom, so it's really hard to judge like kind of exactly where Crom should be. So for all intents and purposes, they play pretty much the same. They have slight differences. We're just gonna put them together, even though we know they're not actually right next to each other.
Yeah.
But for the sake of making the list a bit clearer, we're just gonna do that.
it's like impossible to
Yeah, it's
quantify.
very hard.
Like is Roy
Three
spaces
spots,
better
4,
than
5,
Crom?
yeah.
Is he like 5? Like who
And
cares? There.
If we really wanted, that could be something to revisit as well.
Yeah.
If we have a more complete
Yeah.
image. But
Yeah. All right. I'm Wolf, Sonic,
well,
Rob.
just to
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah,
sleeping on Rob.
Rob's a good
Rob's
one.
probably like. Is this character top 5?
Rob between Peach Roy, or even Pikachu. This character's fucking good. It has results. Has so many results too.
It's like
So many
what,
yeah,
like,
I think
yeah.
between Pikachu and Peach
Yeah,
is a good
yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
Let's see. We also just in the
Sonic.
on the side we still have like Snake.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, there's so
like
many-
a couple of those
There's
characters in
so many
there.
broken characters.
Snake,
still-
Min Min.
Yeah,
Yeah, Min Min.
Broken-
Yeah.
We should
we've
probably
gotta-
put these
we've gotta-
characters
we've gotta
in-
add Min Min here.
Yeah.
I'll check you up here, but I don't know if
I don't
all of
know.
these guys are in the same tier. We'll work it out as we go.
I don't know whether like Snake, Cloud, and
When we
Lucina
hit
are
the
in
cut-off,
same
we'll just
tier,
move
but
down to 8 tier. Whenever we
I
get
also
there.
think Shulk is probably in this tier.
Okay.
What about Mario?
Maybe.
A bit lower down.
All right.
Shulk's an interesting one.
I'd like to go Lucina Wolf.
I
yeah.
think Lucina is in the next tier down. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Lucina and maybe even Wolf could be maybe not the
Next
tier
tier down?
down, but I don't think they're next in line.
So who do you guys feel like?
Sonic's quite good.
Yeah, I would
yeah.
say probably Sonic.
I'm happy with Sonic.
I also think Min Min is probably
Happy with Min Min too.
somewhere.
It's
in
just
the-
like this character's so broken on paper, and then I just see players
lose.
play it, and they just lose.
Yeah.
So okay, funny story here. Right now, this is so not relevant, but we're talking about like the most hypothetically terrible matchup in the game, because someone was complaining about some matchup, and I'm like, that's not even that bad. Like, surely, right? Min Min, Dr. Mario's got to be the worst matchup in the fucking game. It's got to be the worst matchup, so unplayable. So I go on YouTube, search Dr. Mario versus fucking Min Min. Find one from 2 months ago in France between like 2 really good players, like winner semis, and this Min Min just gets annihilated, just eviscerated. This guy's getting like just approached on, cannot keep this Dr. Mario out, and he's getting pulverized, and they're like equal skill players. And I'm like, well, man, hey, I don't know. What this game makes no sense. I can't tell you.
It's really odd because on paper, like she should really
It's
plus
so broken.
3
Yeah, it's
Dr.
so
Mario,
broken. It's
and
so
it just
broken.
doesn't kind of look
It
like
doesn't
it.
work. It just doesn't work.
I don't know. I think this character is like somewhere around where Peach is, to be honest.
She
It's-
did get
I'd be happy to have her next.
I mean, if you want to put her next, I think she's a few
I
spaces.
think her results are not. I definitely care less about results than like theory, but I mean, just seeing her lose to Dr. Mario, man. Like, does a Sonic ever lose to Dr. Mario? I don't know.
so it's
Maybe
like
not.
all of these characters above her, bar like Sonic and Palu maybe. Like they're much more explosive in their like their
That's true.
conversions. and
She's
stuff
not
like
that.
Like
She's not that explosive, unless you count just like not being able to grab the ledge explosive.
Yeah,
She just keeps
yeah.
hitting off.
but even then, like they nerfed that she only has a 1.5
Yeah.
second charge now instead of
I
3.
feel like
and
her
stuff
recovery
like
again
that.
is actually exploitable as well.
You can
Like,
you can
to
also
other characters.
you can also hit shield her stuff now, whereas you couldn't before because it would like break your shields, but now it has like negative shield damage basically.
I would be happy just for now to put like Sephiroth, Wolf, and Lucina Cloud in the tier below.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I
just to
think
kind
I
of
feel like there's
declutter
like
the
I
space.
feel like there's like a cutoff.
Sephiroth
yeah.
could potentially be up here, but
I don't think so. Maybe.
and Wolf maybe.
I'm happy to drop these guys all down, except I think actually maybe Cloud could be in this tier.
And
I
then
know like you don't rate Cloud as highly because you're used to playing him in Smash 4. I think the character's like
he's still very good.
He has
You like parry his back here, and it's still -1 or some
Yeah.
shit.
Character's
I would
nuts.
like Shulk in S tier as well. This character is very
yeah.
ridiculous. Next to Marth. Yep, across the
Yep. We also have
Not
Game
that
Watch
tier,
and
no.
Pac-Man.
I don't think I can put Shock in this.
You don't
tier.
think you can put
I don't
Shulk in
think
that
so.
No,
tier?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Monado Arts.
I know the characters. I mean,
They're good.
these characters.
These are
These
crack
5 characters are
characters.
broken.
These are good characters.
Cap not. There's no difference between like Rob and Snake. They're broken. But I don't know if I can put Shock in that tier.
I think Shulk has a lot of like really unbalanced like cheating
Oh,
things.
for
like
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
being able to like
Absolutely.
just use shield during a combo
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just not die to like
I mean,
kill confirm.
Wario like kills his opponent at sub 40 twice a game.
True. I mean, like
But-
he doesn't even need it, man. Hits you with an up air or an up tilt, and
Yeah.
you take 80. Like it's insane. Okay.
So we also have Game
Dude.
Watch and Pac-Man
Oh
in
my
that list
god,
as
I forgot
well.
about the game.
Zero Suit as well.
I think I'd have to put Game Watch in that S tier, to be honest.
Yeah,
I've got to drop.
I think
I've
they
got to drop
both are.
Sephiroth down. Where's Game Watch at?
just in the bottom left. Yeah.
Is
and
Pac-Man
who's the other one?
also in S
Pac-Man.
tier?
I think Pac-Man's S tier, also bottom left.
I'm not against it.
Yeah, I could definitely see him in A, but I'm happy to put him.
I think
Good results
Pac-Man
as
has
well.
a strong. I think he's a strong top 5 contender in
Top
the game.
5.
I think so.
Wow.
You see like T in Japan with him. He like, to be fair, yes, he's basically the only Pac-Man.
Yeah.
But if you think of his kit, he is right up there with these. Like they don't really have a weakness. Maybe his kill power, but
Yeah,
his
kinda
back
kill
air
power.
kills, his down air
Yeah.
kills. He has lots of setups. He has the capacity to kill. Absolutely. Edge guarding, very good recovery, very
Okay.
good disadvantage.
Where would you put Pac-Man?
Hmm.
Because I would be putting Pac-Man somewhere like mid to bottom A tier probably. And so if you want him top 5, then we're gonna have to like aggregate that out a bit because that's a pretty big swing.
Mhm.
I mean, I would probably put him either side of Palutena, to be honest.
Either side of where's Palo at?
Below Roy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think on average, like we're probably looking at about the bottom of that.
Well, I think I would put him. I could put him like between Rob and Peach. Or yeah, even like as far down as like above Palo.
I'd have him like here. So I think the average of this is about here.
So right now you think he would be the worst character on this list?
Maybe.
I
Maybe
think-
Sephiroth.
I
might be
think-
the worst on this list so far.
I think Cloud is like worse than Game & Watch and Pac-Man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
I hadn't,
think so
I
too,
hadn't
yeah.
actually hadn't ordered these yet.
Yeah.
I do think he's S tier, but if you guys both think A, like we can move him. But I think these characters are really, really broken.
Mm-hmm.
I think Up is and is really broken.
He's got some good moves. He's got some good moves.
I like Cross Slash is also broken. Back air is also really
I'm
broken.
pretty happy with this, to be honest.
I'm not unhappy with it.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Anything majorly standing out? It's like obviously you think Pac-Man's like a lot higher, but relatively speaking, it's not like the worst thing.
I think I could put Wario higher.
He,
Like you have Gluttony.
I mean, I haven't-
consistent top
haven't,
fiving. I haven't ordered that
one of
yet.
these, yeah.
Yeah.
But if do you think he's S tier?
I think he's S tier. Yeah. Unless like, because what keeps him out? Like what bad matchups are there?
Well, he's got a couple of bad ones.
Like there are like in theory like Ice Climbers and a couple of matchups like
Is
that.
Ice
but
Climbers a bad matchup for Wario?
I think it's meant to be his worst.
Why?
That's funny.
I need to know. I need a reason
Just
why.
just like can't beat Blizz Wall and defensive like hitboxes like that. He just can't.
Can he not just jump over it? He's got like one of the best
then-
jumps and aerial
Then
mobility.
they just
in the
Blizz
game.
Wall the other way. Like he has to be able to hit them.
Can't he just down air them or something?
Just shield.
Shield.
Like down air is like not a good.
Can't really approach with it.
Yeah.
You haven't been able to do that really since Brawl.
Because like he wants to like nair past people,
Yeah.
but that's not a relevant matchup.
I don't know.
I'd be happy with him here.
Okay, you think Cloud's better than
I think
Wario?
Cloud's better. I think Cloud, like, maybe he's not right now, but I think this character's really fun. I think all the sorties are cracked.
Mhm.
I mean, Cloud is like quite literally like, oh, you hit my shield.
He doesn't
Can I
care.
up B
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the thing? Then I'm probably like winning this interaction.
They're similar, like, if they land falling up there, you got to take a fuck ton of damage as well.
Mhm.
Or forward air.
I don't mind how this has turned out
Yeah,
so far.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Is there anyone else we need to? So who we need to chuck into A tier to like sort?
All right.
Pokemon trainer, Mario.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer's a good one.
No, definitely. Pokemon trainer somewhere in the Pokemon.
Yeah, and Greninja next to him
Yeah, Greninja as well.
in that second tier. Pichu.
Ooh, I don't think Peach is A tier.
Okay. Diddy Kong is.
Diddy Kong.
Diddy Kong
yeah.
could be S tier.
No,
I
no.
think Diddy Kong's very good.
Who
I'm
else?
thinking.
Are we
Fox
putting
and
Marth with
Falco?
Lucina?
I would put Sora at A tier.
Yeah,
Okay,
Sora's an A tier.
interesting. Fox and Falco.
Oh, Fox. I mean, Fox could be S
So
tier.
middle left.
God, I'm so blind, man.
Yeah.
Zero Suit.
And then Falco and Young Link are
think
both next
Falco?
to him.
Interesting. Okay.
Falco's good.
Young Link?
Not as good as Fox,
Okay.
but
We'll just chuck him in here. We can
Zero
move him
Suit.
down to B.
yeah, Zero
Zero
Suit.
Suit and
Zero
Samus.
Suit, zero-
In
We
that
were just
same row
looking
that
at
you were
them.
just saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Samus as well.
Samus, yeah.
Ken? Ken
Yeah, I
and
think
Ken
it's
and
Ken,
Terry?
but-
Terry, yeah. I think
roughly, yeah.
Ken and like Ryu are pretty.
Comparable. Inkling?
Yeah, England's tough.
Wii
England's a
Fit?
tough one. Wii Fit.
No.
We'll chuck him there. We can always move him down.
Captain Falcon?
No,
No.
no. This character's not A tier.
Alright.
shot.
Alright.
I mean,
Bowser.
you could have a Exquisite Yoshi.
Bowser, or would he not
No,
be there?
he's not A tier.
You reckon?
It depends how big A tier is.
Yeah.
No,
He's
not A
getting
tier.
pretty beefy right now.
It is getting pretty beefy.
Alright, we
what
could,
about-
we
Work,
could, let's order this
let's
for
work,
now.
Let's work.
Alright.
So I still think our picks like Snake, Lucina, Wolf, that kind of area would be at the top of it.
I think it's Wolf.
I think Fox has got
Fox
to
is good.
move.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy is.
Bring
okay,
him to the top.
if-
Bring him to the top.
if I'm placing this character right now, I'm putting this character like here.
Okay.
Maybe here.
That's really high.
This character's nuts. This character's broke.
Wow, it's crazy that Wolf is going to be the worst spacey on our tier list.
No, he's better than Falco. This character is insane. So that's where I would put it. Where would you guys be thinking for Fox?
He's better than Cloud.
I think he's better than Cloud. Well,
Yeah,
obviously.
I'll give him that.
Obviously.
I'll give him that.
What do you reckon?
I would have him at the top of A tier.
It's a bit
Top of
tricky
A tier.
because like Game Watch is like such a pretty rough
Yeah.
matchup.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd have him
I think
that high.
so. I think what I think about this character. Where did that just put him?
Oh, right,
That's
where
that's about right.
where he belongs.
So I think his weakness is recovery.
Yeah.
His optimization is among the best in the business. It's like supremely safe character. Has like slight camping capabilities as well. Like great movement, great. Like I mean, this character's like engine. The way he functions with movement is like insane in every game. But he's like, yeah, his optimization is just completely insane. Like it's so ridiculous. He still has cheap ways to kill you as well. With like even like the odd shine spike or a fair footstool, stuff like that can still work. And like a very, very consistent kill confirm, which is huge. Like if you're killing people consistently, like 100 with nair into up smash, and there's a lot of different ways to land this move, parry up smash, all this sort of stuff. It's a really like having a consistent kill method is very important for a lot of these characters.
Up smash
well,
is so strong.
I'll
it's
say
insane.
I test like playing the characters. I would put him above Palu.
Yeah, that's
I-
roughly what I'm thinking. Yeah.
I'd be happy with him between Crom and Palu.
Yeah. What do you? So, and you would put him top of A.
Yeah.
So somewhere around here would be the average. So where would you like him? What would you think? Like, what about here?
What's the highest you could go?
Yeah. Well, let's do.
What's
yeah.
the
Gee, man.
I
I
mean-
don't know if I could do top 10. I don't know what that's.
I mean, you guys are like actually putting him like
Yeah.
so high. I'm happy to like compromise. Like this character
Well, I
is
mean,
ridiculous.
this is like a compromise. Like, you know, here
You could put him next to Min Min.
next to me, on which
Left
side?
or right?
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
so stupid. Oh my god, so hard to actually place it in the right order. Okay, so top of A, like we were supposed to be.
You have Sora.
Yeah, Sora. So, yeah, like Sora, Diddy, like Lucina, Wolf, Shulk. I think these are all like definitely on the left side of A tier.
Yeah.
Samus probably as well as on like the left side.
Zero Suit's probably on the left side. Terry's probably on the left side.
They're all on the left.
Inkling's probably on the left side.
No,
No.
not Inkling, not Inkling.
I think Inkling's
no
broken.
results, none. That's
Frame
one.
to jab.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
that's
have like space.
I really hate saying about results because I don't want it to be the main factor. But if the character has like none, and all these other like Samus has so many,
that does say a
you
lot.
have to factor it in.
Samus is like top 8 in results.
Yeah, this
or
character's
something.
nuts. This character's nuts. I think this character's actually overrated, to be honest, but that's my opinion.
I would have at least. I mean, I know that you didn't
Yeah,
intentionally
yeah.
put it at the top, but I would have like Diddy Kong Snake, above Samus, as a character.
Yeah,
but-
I would agree with that. So let's start with that because I find that agreeable, Ben. You're an agreeable man.
I'll put
please,
Snakes.
please.
Probably.
So-
Diddy's pretty broke.
Yeah, Diddy's like that
You know what?
character for me.
I'll
at,
keep Diddy above Snake.
at the moment. I think Snake is better. There are more Snake players doing more things.
Yeah.
But certainly eye test, I look at this character, I'm like, Diddy has just more potential.
Stuff.
Just more,
Yeah.
more stuff, more
I
potential.
agree.
And that's why I find those lists, because we can all go and look at like Smash Wiki and see what characters are performing the best. But that's not that interesting. But talking theoretically about like how good a character can be in an achievable way, not just like, oh, if you're framed perfect in a task, then this character's like insane.
Yeah.
That's
Marth
not really
moment.
relevant. Yeah, Marth moment. But I think Diddy's achievably like better than Snake in theory, so I'm happy for him to be there. Now, what do you think about the top of 8 tier?
Yeah, Diddy, Snake. The characters that I'm thinking are up here are like
I actually think Sora's better than Snake too.
like
Interesting.
I think Shulk is like really broken.
Yeah, you're up on the show.
I would put this character in S tier, but if
Yeah.
you guys don't want an S tier, I would be happy with like
we'll
top of
see
eight.
when we find out where we would put him, and then we'll aggregate it, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because I definitely wouldn't have him in S tier, but he's really good. It's hard.
Yeah.
I think Sora over Snake personally. I think
I actually have no clue about Sora.
I think it's optimization.
He's such a
like,
strange.
he's so safe. The optimization again is like you don't even have to do 0 to deaths either. Like he has again consistent kill setups with like fair and stuff into up smash and all this.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to have him over Snake.
And Gentle
Just
as
being
well.
a bit like what
the
Kameme
tells
does
are
with him.
crazy,
And
yeah.
the character can actually just like nair you and then just carry you across the stage.
Cracked recovery as well. Not getting
Yeah,
scary.
ungiveable. Yeah.
Side B's
Okay.
also
Yeah, it's annoying. This move is weird.
how like it doesn't look like it's
It
very
looks
safe.
awful.
And
It
you
looks
look
awful.
at you
Yeah.
look at it,
They never get
it looks
punished.
really
They
noob.
never get punished.
The move looks really noob. If you use
Yeah.
this move, you're a noob. But like at
That's
the same time, it like crosses up.
Yeah.
And it crosses up far enough that most characters can't seem to punish it.
We're gonna have to place this guy pretty soon
Yeah.
because he's getting too low. So I would place him personally like here. That's where I would place him right now.
Okay,
That's fair. I agree.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
that's pretty low. That's
Pretty
not
low.
top 15.
These characters are all broken.
kinda
What do you-
sucks.
he kind of
He kind of sucks.
Hey,
I
I
mean,
remember saying that the character sucked.
I'm not even strong. Like if you showed me a tier list and he was sitting between Palu Roy,
You're like, sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Like, I think this character is extremely good. It's like how many down smash and back air reads can you get to kill people like really early? It's kind of like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Character's very good. One of the best projectiles in the game as well, obviously. So yeah, but I'm happy with him there.
He's very honest, even though he's got like
Lucina
a,
probably is
like
the
next
weakest like of all the characters we've done up to her.
yeah,
I think she probably would be, or like
I think
maybe
she
better
is.
than Samus.
I think she's like
Right.
basically the only characters I could see being better than her that are beneath her now would be Shadows and Mario probably.
Yeah, I think Trainer as well.
You think Trainer? Okay.
I
yeah,
think
Trainer's
maybe.
broken.
I think Trainer is like at least as good as Sora. Could
Okay.
probably better.
Trainer has like a lot of flexibility because all three
Mm.
Pokemon are like, well, two of them are good and one of them has like niche
I
use.
can put Trainer here.
Okay.
You couldn't
could
do
put-
higher than that.
Oh, can I put Trainer? Okay. That's the best I can do. That's as high as I can put Trainer.
I would say
Uh,
put him below Snake.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Yeah.
I didn't win that house. That's a win-win for me.
Goodbye, Samus.
Dude, this is so annoying. I need to fix this. All right. I think you like.
Oh,
Dude, it's actually so.
he sucked. You want me to
Dude,
do
this
it?
is awful. No. Okay.
All right, Shulk. So you
Shulk?
think Shulk pretty good? You think?
I think Shulk is maybe theoretically better than Lucina. Like optimized, maybe.
I mean, Shulk is kind of up to you guys. Like, I would
It's
have
tough.
Shulk up like where Palutena and
Yeah,
Sonic is.
it's a big swing.
So it's kind of up to you guys.
What do you think of Shulk?
I feel like at this point in time, I don't rate him that much.
No.
So he doesn't really have like the results, but like everything like on paper. I remember in Smash 4 when everyone saw this character and they were like, "Ah, Shulk's so bad." Like back air's like frame 17 or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's
I mean,
like,
it's so bull. The frames don't matter when your move is this big.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
newsflash,
yeah.
guys, the frames don't matter if your move is half the stage length. It doesn't matter.
this is the thing. Like,
Yeah.
and Shulks were actually just like using back air, and it was completely,
completely safe,
unpunishable. Like you can never punish this move, even
Yeah.
like the sour spot.
I mean, shout outs to Truthful. Shout out Orvis. And then the entire country,
How
like with
broken
Game & Watch and
character,
Smash
yeah.
4, everybody,
Yeah.
was completely freaked out about Shulk and Game & Watch. Like, this character is so broken.
I remember complaining about Shulk and
So did I, yeah.
like not early Smash 4, but like around the
I-
middle of it.
I was on it early. I played like a nobody on Wi-Fi, and they were just naring. I'm like, dude, this move is like you can't do anything.
It's
Yeah.
it's really hard to deal with.
Crazy.
I don't know if Shulk's as good as Wolf.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think
I would actually. So if I'm doing this right now, I'm placing him like here-ish.
further down.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I think the shoulders are cracked. I think Mario's cracked. I think Sephiroth is probably
Terry's
just
good.
better than Shulk. I don't know. I'm not sure on that.
I think we can leave Shulk for now. Just
Okay,
because
we'll put him in we'll put him down here. We'll put him down there for now, and
In
we'll
the
work.
click me
Yeah,
tier.
we'll work
Yeah.
on him. We'll work on him. Okay, so
I think Terry's a good next. Oh,
think, yeah.
Mario's better than him though, probably.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Do I agree with that? I don't know.
They're lucky they might be the same.
You ha-
You're
you have-
supposed to camp them out, and they hit you, and then you fucking
Yeah.
die. They're
you-
actually the same.
You have like Dark with you. He's a bit
Yeah.
of a who cares at the moment, but like
Yeah.
Kurama,
Kurama,
that guy.
yeah,
Kurama,
Kurama
that
was
guy,
really well.
I mean, it's hard though because sometimes you look. So Byleth is the quintessential example of this. Where you
Mm.
look at a player and you're like, well, that's not the character. Like this player is just fucking insane.
Yeah.
And Kurama, you watch this guy and you're like, you're just fucking insane. Like, what
Yeah.
do you want? And there's that New South Wales Mario as well that we've got. Can't
Oh,
remember his name.
Unpheasant.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing
Yeah.
at the moment, but that guy's nuts.
Yeah, he's good.
I mean, I think Riddles was playing Terry for a while,
Yeah,
and
I
then
think
he
he
like
was.
swapped to Kazuya, and then ended up
I mean-
starting getting results.
Well, because it is better.
Yeah,
What do you want?
but
I think.
I mean, Go is so strong.
Kev is so annoying.
Having like that super armor on a move that kills at like 70, or like multiple moves that kill at 70, and you can like zone people from like jumping at you and approaching vertically as well because of the big fire move.
I actually kind of like these four here. Not you.
Not
I don't know
you.
I don't know where to put you yet. I like this though. I kind of like this.
I
fucking
don't
hate
mind
this.
that.
I hate this character, dude. All this character does, and this is hey, Shrix, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
All this character does is short off aerial. Actually, so I was watching
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
stat of Shrix play J Dizzle, and I actually counted, and he did about 14 short hop aerials, nothing else, only short hop aerials, nothing else, for about 36 seconds. And I was like, dude, this character gotta go.
Oh, man.
It's the worst.
Yeah.
Just
What a
naring.
fucking
It's
move.
so annoying. Usually when you have a nair like that, you have to like space it as well, but you don't. It's like it's just so randomly big.
Mm.
I guess he's so big, so it kind of makes sense. But I don't really mind this. I mean, this guy for me probably isn't here. I don't know. I have to look at
I'm almost
Maybe.
feeling a teardrop, to be honest.
so
like,
am I. So am I.
Like once you hit like Falco, Young Link, Zero Suit's pretty correct.
Yeah,
he doesn't have-
Zero Suit should be up
What,
here.
what are we thinking about Corrin, by the way?
I would put Corrin in A tier, to be honest, at like the bottom of
I
A
think
tier.
Corrin's really good too.
I think Corrin's strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I would actually
So-
agree.
Nice. Well done,
This is
everybody.
actually,
Yeah.
where's the other one?
We can go home now.
Maybe it doesn't
Bi-
matter.
Byleth, Ryu, Mega Man,
Yeah.
Olimar.
Oh,
Olimar.
Ooh.
Olimar is a good character.
Yeah, Olimar and Mega Man. Actually, I'm gonna check this guy's down here for now. We should have actually put the character we were doing. We should have put them in Click Me and then moved them up. That would have been smarter.
Yeah.
Who was the other one? Olimar and Mega Man. Actually.
Yeah.
Where's that go?
Bottom right.
This character is busted.
Bayo's good.
Dude, I was gonna say
Bayo
Bayo.
is good.
Somewhere Rust is having a conniption, but this character is insane.
Where are we putting Luigi?
Rosalina's
Ooh.
also good, and Luigi. Yeah.
Luigi,
And Bowser.
Luigi. Okay, yeah, we've got some work to do here.
Ah, man.
Okay.
Rosalina? Or do you guys not rate
I don't think.
Rosalina?
I don't think she's okay.
that. I don't think she's that good.
Pichu?
I want to put Zero Suit
Above
amongst
Falco.
these characters, and then I want to do a teardrop.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So I want to put her like.
Actually, I want Inkling.
I actually want her like.
She's like above Lucina.
Yeah, actually, you'll notice. I actually have.
higher.
I think she's like here, maybe
Yeah.
even higher.
Yeah.
I mean,
believe.
probably above
Yeah.
Snake.
She might be above Wolf. This character's crazy.
Up here, so
Don't
strong.
listen to ESM's recent video on like why she sucks. Mate.
I don't know.
This guy's bald. Don't listen to.
I think I feel like Diddy Kong's better than Zero Suit at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah,
Like, I
at
feel like
this
they're
point,
I feel
yeah.
like they're very similar.
They are,
It-
yeah. There's like I feel like there's a lot of optimization to be done these characters and you can get so good. As well.
Yeah.
The thing
yeah.
with both of them as well is that they don't have a disadvantage because like she has the best anti-disadvantage move in the game. Down B, out of it, gone. You'll like never catch her. You'll never hit her out of this move.
She's also got a really good recovery.
Yeah, she's by all intents and purposes, she's not gimpable.
Mm.
So crazy movement options. Yeah, I think she's really good. It seems like we agree that she's roughly around there, so that's pretty good. And then I'm thinking, is Falco here?
No. I think he's a tier below.
I think probably too.
I think all of these characters from here, outside of Inkling and Corrin, should move down.
I kind of like after Sephiroth, I want to do a drop. Maybe add Corrin into the mix and then do a
I
drop.
think so too. I
Yeah.
think so. I would
Do you
also have Corin a
yeah.
tier down.
In a tier down.
I would.
I think so.
Nah.
Okay. Well, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. So we'll just move these guys down for now, and then we'll work. So okay, so is there anyone who needs to? So
First we should deal with the Marth
Okay.
problem.
okay, Mega Man's I think got to be amongst this group.
I don't think Mega Man's that great.
You don't think?
I think he's at least. Let's put him in B tier for
Okay.
now. He's at least B tier.
Okay, yeah, he's at least B tier.
I think Olamar's A tier.
Yeah, I think I was A tier too.
Really?
I think he
He might be like the worst of that lot,
I
but
probably would put him there.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, I don't know that much about Olimar, so
he has a really strong like combo tree and
he
kill
does.
power.
Yeah,
and-
he hurts.
Yeah, he hurts. Yeah,
I would just set an eye test. I would put him like there actually. Like the
yeah.
bottom of that.
I think that's fair.
I like how it's like just got
Um,
Yoshi and Corrin female
maybe
just
like-
sitting there.
So Sephiroth the top.
Yeah. I think
Honestly,
as well.
honestly, I'll be fine with Sephiroth in A tier.
Yeah,
I think he was perfectly good where he was,
Where do we have him?
and
Who do we have
maybe put him
here?
above Olimar.
Yeah, I think so too. How do you feel about Sephiroth?
I mean, I didn't think he was in B tier.
So where do you think he was? You thought he was
Um,
A tier?
You thought
or S
Sephiroth was
he's
below?
he's probably in A tier,
Okay,
but I'm not
okay.
exactly sure where, to
tier?
be
Alright,
honest.
we'll go with that. That's I'm
Okay.
pretty happy with that.
I think Yoshi's a good next starter,
Uh,
and see where we go from there.
Yoshi.
Did Marth?
I think Mega Man's got to be around here. Maybe I'm harping on this. I think this character's like got pretty good results. This character is pretty good.
I think Mega Man is better than Wii Fit.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
This character's so hard to place.
I mean, I
Inkling?
think it's too low where it is.
Inkling.
I think Inkling B tier
Actually,
is like,
negative results. Actually, zero results. I think. Look at the character. I'm like, man, that thing is like, wow. You're actually just dodging my moves by dashing. That's really broken.
frame two jab.
You know.
Like you dash moves, dash through moves, frame two jab that like
Yeah.
adds a damage multiplier. A
It's
back air that
really-
is for all like intents and purposes the same as like base
I mean,
Joker
so
back
you
air.
you did have, what's his name? The American Inkling.
No clue.
He came to Australia in 2018.
Oh yeah,
He like plays Corrin and shit now.
no idea.
Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Oh, that
Yeah,
would guess.
there we are.
Right, okay.
So he was doing stuff with
Okay.
Inkling for quite a while.
Right.
You had Space, who was like top level Europe. Like
Yeah.
they are strong.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know. Even I mean, this is definitely to a much lesser extent, but you have Flo in Victoria, like
sure.
doing good stuff.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, on
like,
paper,
if he can,
Inkling
you
is
know.
ridiculous.
Yes, in
but-
theory, I'd be happy to kind of have this character in like A,
But
even
ju-
higher.
but it just kinda-
actually it's
it just doesn't
zero.
happen.
Actually, zero
Yeah.
results. It's tough.
I mean, I'm fine with Inkling there for the
I'll
moment.
put an Inkling there. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna have to push the Mega Man thing. Like we're gonna have to place this guy. I'm getting uncomfortably low here with how this character is.
I mean, he should be at the top of B tier.
At the top of the B tier.
Yeah.
I don't think he's as good as Yoshi or Inkling.
I
mean,
think
I'm happy with him here.
I think
that's
he's not better
fine.
than Inkling, but I think Inkling has been
Can we place him here?
underplayed.
Do we like
Well,
mind if
so-
he's just here?
I guess if you're unhappy with Inkling's placement, where do you think?
Hey, if you got something you want to say about the Inkling placement, hey,
I think Roller's broken.
yeah. I think that one might have been like power crept a while ago.
No,
Yeah, people don't complain about this move anymore.
I complain about
Frame
it.
two jab.
I think not to stay on the same topic.
Yeah,
Would you like to
it's hard.
continue to
I
say
also
words?
want this
I
character
think-
placed very soon. by
I
the way.
think I could place Yoshi and Inkling in A tier with those other characters, but
I'm not gonna put the Yoshi
but
there.
they're but they're definitely like, I mean, right, it's definitely ordered at that point. They're definitely like the weakest of that tier
Yeah.
if they're in there.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty happy with where they are, to be
Jeez,
honest.
that's really hard.
Because like Inkling, at least for me mentally, Inkling has always been around like
Yeah.
Terry and like previously Fox before.
It sounds
before
weird
Light
because
was,
like
really
I could put Inkling in this tier. I don't know about Yoshi.
yeah,
I think her potential.
Inkling's a
maybe
bit more
is, like-
well rounded.
Yeah, I think her potential's maybe a bit higher too.
You know,
like
what?
the ceiling.
I'm fine with that.
Frame
I'd
two
be
jab.
happy to put
Dude,
Inkling.
Aries and Al. Hey, frame two jab. What else am I gonna say, guys? Come on, frame two jab. Let's go up the tiers.
I mean, that move is so broken.
I really want to place Bayonetta like next to Mega Man, or even above Mega Man, or even above Yoshi. Even in eight.
I
no,
think-
she
No,
can't be
I-
eight.
she's very broken.
She okay. She is the same character that she was in Smash 4, except you don't like die to
Alright.
the string.
She is at least as good as Mega Man. I'm
Yeah,
happy to start
I
there.
agree with that. So okay, again, if I'm placing her right now on my own,
Mhm.
I'd fucking drop her like here,
Boom.
boom, like there.
Okay.
I couldn't go that high.
Okay, so where would you put her?
I would put her at the top of B tier.
Probably B tier. I could live with that. Ben.
It's kind of funny. I'm like, next to Lucina, no way. And I see Mario, I'm like,
Yeah.
could be, could be actually. Oh gosh.
I think it's again like a potential sort of thing as well. I think this like people when people sort of realize this character's not dog shit
Yeah.
and they start playing him more, it's the same, man. Like she just combos
She
you at
has-
200%.
She has more results than Inkling.
Yeah,
Like,
she-
she
yeah,
has
for
more
sure,
results than
for
like a
sure.
good amount of characters.
That's why I want to put her right here. I'm telling.
I think I could. I'd be happy to put her above or below Inkling
I'd like to
with
put her
where she
here.
is right now.
And Era would put her 2 spots below in B tier. So is this low or high for you, Ben? So this is high for you?
Well, like a
Like,
high
is
ranking
this like a yeah?
It probably is on the higher
Okay,
end
why
of
we
where
why
I'd
don't we
place
chuck it
her.
there?
We can work with that.
Okay.
We can work with that.
All right.
We should deal with some of these problematic characters.
Yeah.
Click me tier.
I think yeah. Okay. Well, these 4. Oh man, fuck. It's all broken.
All right, throw Bowser away.
I would.
No, away.
Yeah, throw him
No.
away.
You're trolling. This character's so good.
Okay.
This is just because you can't pivot grab for the entire fucking game.
I want a pivot grab.
He's objectively better than he was in Smash 4. And he
Ken-
wasn't like this low in Smash 4.
That's true. Ken's a weird one for me.
He is weird.
I think he's an incredibly stupidly designed character. He was easily like the character I was most salty about in this game.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is, but I think about him now, even playing against him as like K Rool or whatever, and I'm strangely like not threatened by him.
Okay. What if
Well, that's because
anymore.
you're outranged.
what if we actually just leave him
No,
until
no,
the
no,
end
no.
of until the end of the list and then just like insert them? 'Cause
Yeah,
we really don't
but
know.
I think he's been power crept. Like
Yeah,
what he
okay.
used to be insane about has been like, oh,
I mean,
okay,
there's
well,
this
you
fucking
have all
character.
these characters now.
I
who
mean,
do
the
that, you
thing
know,
is,
so-
This
Kazuya
one's
and Terry
always
do this.
tough because like if Kazuya does what Ken does better, that
Yeah.
actually doesn't make Ken worse.
Yeah,
Ken
no, it
still fucks who he fucks. You know
now
what I mean? But
It's
I-
just like
I
Pit and
think-
Dark Pit. Just because one's better, it doesn't mean that the
Yeah,
other one goes
I agree,
down.
but also like characters like Falco and stuff
Yeah.
with their buffs. Like I would think I would put Ken directly below Falco.
Ken yeah, I could. Yeah, I'd be happy with
Would
that.
probably be where I'd put him like right now.
I
I'd
would
probably
be-
also move like Greninja up.
Okay.
Greninja could be
I was
A
actually
tier.
like you think about like I'd probably move Corrin up.
And Corrin could be A tier as well.
I
In
could-
fact, Corrin probably is A tier.
I could put Corrin between the bottom of A, like behind Inkling,
Mm-hmm.
or between Yoshi Mega Man probably, or maybe Yoshi Bayo, somewhere between there.
I think between Mega Man and Bayo is a good spot for Corrin.
Okay.
Somewhere in
Yeah,
there.
like here, that looks about right.
Yeah, I feel like Yoshi just has so much going on with like
Yoshi's
combo game.
so explosive, man. Yoshi's so explosive. Mobile, like this character's problems that it had in other games, it has them,
Yeah,
but it's nowhere near as like just defining. Like if you got outranged by like a Disjoint or something, or just like an outranged move in
Mhm.
other Smash games, what I've
You
always said
lost
is like,
every time.
you can consistently recreate the same situation.
yeah.
So as you're playing Diddy against Yoshi in Smash 4, you can repeatedly beat him with forward air, and he just can't work around it.
Mm.
Whereas in this game, you just have more angles. There's just more, and you can't make the same situation happen over and over and over and over again. So he just doesn't lose as badly, and he also has way more rewards. So he lands like forward up tilt. Up tilt is better than forward tilt, by the way. Don't even get it twisted. But so you land up tilt, and you just do 80 if you combo well. Also, Dana is like actually like the best Dana in the game.
Yeah.
Outside of like Steve's.
Now, what do we think of Greninja?
I actually like Greninja pretty much where he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? I would put him higher.
You lost to one like 2 weeks ago. That's why.
I've always thought this character was like,
Yeah.
Like I don't think
Yeah.
Greninja has like the same level of weaknesses of like
well,
what you're
Greninja's,
getting
Greninja's
down
weakness
here.
is that he has no out of shield game.
Yeah.
I guess what I'm
and
sort of
jumping out of
saying-
shield is a pretty good option.
Does this
and that's
character
all he has.
ever need to
So-
shield though?
No.
I feel like you just like joker out and you just use movement and you just don't shield.
Yeah, like he's pretty small.
Yeah,
as
he's
well,
small. He
you
can low
know.
profile. He's like mobile as fuck. Jumps high, runs low. Like
Like
Yeah.
I want to say he's bottom of A or something like that.
I
Like,
mean, listen. So when I said I'd be happy with where he is, I am. If I
Mhm.
looked at a tier list and I was like, "That's where he is," that's fine.
you'd be
for me.
totally fine.
But if he was up here, that's also fine.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to move him to bottom of 8, that's agreeable for me. I can move him there.
I mean, I think he's like probably better than like Olimar.
I think it's pretty much the same.
I don't
would-
mean
yeah.
like on this tier
Yeah,
list. I mean
right.
just like as a character, like Olimar
Yeah.
sticks
Yeah.
out to me.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't think this character's this high. I think like Bowser, Luigi, Shulk are better than Whiffet.
I've been thinking about Wii Fit, and deep breathing is like really broken.
Yeah.
But like you have to. It's only broken if you interact with Wii Fit trainer.
She's so funky. this
She's
character.
like the one character where not interacting with them actually
Oh,
kind of works
oh
because you
my
only have to
God.
do it for 13 seconds.
My
Uh,
apologies. I'm so stupid. It's so crazy that Young Link is here when Link and Toon Link are just better versions of this character. That's so weird. I don't know how I made such an egregious mistake. Where's the other?
On the
Next
right,
to
middle.
Zelda.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Also,
Dude.
Sheik's pretty good.
Actually, yeah, Young Link might actually be the worst of the three Links. Not even Cap. I know there's a bunch of Victorians having a complete meltdown at the
What are you
moment.
gonna do when Jono wins all your events?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay, so here's my line of reasoning. Link's frame data is worse. His optimization with his this character actually like zero def off a bomb. It's not like the hardest thing in the world either.
Mm.
His grab, he has one, so that's a million times better. He has significantly higher range. He
Mm.
has far better kill potential, and he recovers better. So for me, I don't know about you guys, that makes a better character. I get that Young Link is extremely annoying, he's like evasive, he can hit you with like
He's a frustrating
arrow
character.
and then
yeah.
combo like 50 of some bullshit. I get that. I just think Link is actually better. And it's not that I'm even thinking Young Link is bad. I actually think Link is really fucking good. I would almost put him at 80. I think this character's cracked actually.
I don't know, bro. Fire Arrow is pretty good.
Yeah, Fire is pretty good. All of Link's stuff is also pretty fucking good. Like, have you seen this guy's Nair? Just his Nair, man. In a game where like Nairs like that are so broken, Bomb is just insane. This character's recovery is cracked. I don't know.
I'd be happy with him at the bottom of A. Yeah, bottom of A or top of B.
Yeah. Where would you put him at?
Oh, it's a hard question.
I'm-
I think he is the best Link.
Yeah, I can't believe I should be a lawyer. Crazy.
Well, let's not go too far. I think Toon Link is worse than Young Link, but
Yeah, that one's touch and go. I do think Young Link has Toon Link has some stuff though that is really nice for him.
I mean, I think all of the Links
Yeah,
have like
they
something
do.
that they do better
They're all
than
good.
the other
They're all
Links.
good.
But
Toon Link, I'll have to put him below Young Link because nobody plays him. So Young Link
I'd
is the
put
better
Toon
one.
Link like above Wii Fit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And then I'd put Ken above Toon Link, between
Ken above Toon Link. I'm pretty happy with that. What do you think?
above but below Falco.
yeah,
I'm pretty happy with that.
I'd also be happy with Bowser above Toon Link, below Ken,
I think.
or even actually he could be
I think
above
this
Ken
character is
even.
like fucking.
All right,
Yeah.
am
think
I-
This character's crazy.
All right.
Okay. Reason with me here. Help me to help you.
I think Donkey Kong is better than Bowser.
No.
No.
no, I don't think so. Yeah. Look.
His
Okay.
back hair is very good.
So
but-
the propaganda of how bad DK is obviously greatly exaggerated. This character
Yeah.
is not bad.
Yeah.
This character's advantage is among the best in the game. If this character hits you, you can absolutely possibly just die off like a soft read, if
Mhm.
even that.
Yeah.
But Bowser's just more well-rounded. His neutral is better for sure. For sure, Bowser's neutral is better.
I think Bowser is the top of B tier.
Bowser's ledge trapping and edge guarding is also better than DK's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
about that one.
It
Yeah.
is. His recovery
Fourth
is
of
also
the
better.
I agree with that.
His recovery is also better.
Better
But
disadvantage.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
pretty-
Dana's not bad.
absurd,
Yeah, Dana's
yeah.
not bad. And like, so for his Dana, DK down Bs. Basically, that's how they use those moves. They're kind of similar, honestly. Like DK's nowhere near as bad as. Also, this like characters is like dash speed, fire breath. These are like really relevant moves. He has a better out of shield option than like DK has in up B. He can do this, which is like really important. He has a command grab. You can't just sit and shield against him either. I mean, like you can't sit and shield against DK because if he grabs you, you might just fucking die. But like even consistently killing off like platform stages by side B grabbing and then onto the platform killing it in like 90 or
I
something.
mean, I think they both have like their
for
advantages.
sure, for
Like because
sure.
you look at DK, right, and it's like
Yeah.
like his dash attack is safe. He's
It's
got
nuts,
cargo
yeah.
throw. He's got
Yeah.
double back air. He has really fast like aerials for like a character that
Yep.
is gigantic.
Yep.
Whereas like Bowser, like what aerials are you going to use in
Yeah, he
disadvantage?
doesn't really play it like that. Yeah.
He doesn't.
That's like down air on there basically.
Yeah,
You can kind of forward air sometimes. This move is like totally. It's
But it's
up.
not
It's an up,
fast,
forward,
it's-
and down air for some reason.
sure, but it's not fast like
Yeah.
DK has like
Okay.
an aerial that's like super fast, right?
Right. So I want to put him here. That's where I want to put him. And
I
Ben,
think
you want
Colin's
to put
better.
him like top of B.
I think he could even be that high.
I think he could be.
Um,
And where would you put him right now?
I mean, I would potentially even have him like a tier below, but I don't think he's
Yeah.
better than Ken. At
Okay.
least.
Well, to aggregate this, I could probably put him here for you.
Okay. I mean, I don't think he's better than
Yeah.
Young Link. I think saying that he's better than Young Link is kind of, I don't know.
It's fair.
I mean, he has a lot less work to do than Young Link.
A lot of characters have a lot less work to do than
That's
Young
true.
Link because
That's
Young
true.
Link is hitting you for like 3%. But the thing
It's
is
true,
that he's
kind of.
doing.
Okay, let's kind of.
His aerials
Kind
do
of.
more than Ike's.
Oh, absolutely. But he's not using these moves. He's not running at you and forward airing you.
He's usually just gonna hit the
Mm.
projectile, then throw another projectile. So
Yeah.
which is annoying because Young Link does have like he can optimize his combos, but actually it's very hard to do because the difference of if you need to like short hop. Okay, so you can get like back air strings, like you get like 4 back air strings in a row. But the reality of doing this perfectly, getting your fast fall correct, and then like following DI in and DI away is actually like it's not consistent. You're better off just like forward airing
Yeah.
or going for like maybe 2 back airs and then something else. Like,
No, I agree.
Now, I could see Bowser below Young Link. I don't know if I agree with that necessarily.
yeah, I mean,
But it's just looking funky for me now having Corrin
yeah,
like 4 spots above Bowser.
okay.
Yeah, because Corrin
Um,
is a significantly better character than Bowser, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I think Bowser's really good.
I think Corrin's combo tree is just too expansive. Like this character can hit you with almost
This
any
guy
area.
doesn't need a commentary. He hits you twice, and also he's got
Mm.
like his consistent like sort of 2-frame abuser as well, like really good 2-framing. If your character can 2-frame consistently, like that is a huge. I've talked about this on the podcast. How massively powerful this technique is in this game. Young Link does not have good 2-framing, which is why that's actually one of the reasons he's sort of frozen in how high he can get, because when you're recovering he can't just fucking randomly kill you with 7, like he can't 2-frame you. Young Link, Toon Link actually can 2-frame with like F tilt, which is
I mean,
very
Corrin can
relevant.
2-frame you.
I
with
think-
Pin.
Yeah, she can absolutely like
And Pin will kill you
dude,
at 6.
Pin 2-frame is crazy, but this guy has like I think it's like
I mean, Bowser's
easier, like he's
traditionally been really
he's
good
nuts
with
at it, like
2-framing
tilts and stuff,
because forward tilt hits for like 5 frames or
yeah.
something. And it also hits like on the actual ledge, whereas a lot of characters' moves don't.
I could drop
think we're
Corrin.
overrating Corrin a bit.
I
at
could
the
drop
moment.
Corrin. I can drop
Just because
Corrin.
like when we kind of get into the mix of like dealing
Well,
with projectiles and forward range, like
Where did you want
Corrin
Corrin
doesn't
again?
have that.
I thought she could be up there with like wherever Inkling
I
is.
think we're gonna have to make a concession with Ben. So I think she's up here. She probably has worse results than Bowser, right? Because Bowser has like hero.
Corrin has like no
in-
results.
Yeah, I think it's like
Like,
one or
the-
I mean, yeah,
Aside- aside-
nobody.
No
plays
one uses
Corrin.
the character.
I don't know. People think Corrin's bad, but not that it's like we're a massive
Like,
region or
I
anything.
could-
But
I
Samantha,
could do that.
I'd be happy to put him between
Actually,
Falco and Ken.
we're gonna have to put this guy somewhere as well.
Smasio goes.
I'm happy to have
Kind
Corrin
of
above
when he
Ken.
plays
Right
Corrin.
above Ken. Okay. All right. What are we doing with this guy? So this guy
reckon-
is definitely not worse than Wii Fit for me.
Yeah.
No.
This guy is. Ooh, this character's weird. This character's really weird. He's just like
Mhm.
that quintessential character where he's like, "Oh, I'll camp it out," and then he.
But then he grabs you.
Then he-
Yeah.
Then he
Yeah,
grabs
Fal-
you. and
Fal-
kills you.
Falco's strong.
yeah.
Falco
um,
has like better results than Young Link.
I'm talking about Luigi.
Oh, Luigi.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I saw the mouse.
Falco. Yeah, Falco is strong.
Um,
I can see it on this. I didn't even bring anything up. I would like. I think this character's. I would drop this character lower, probably at the bottom of this tier, but
really.
probably. Who is he? Okay, so I like right now probably there, but
Mhm.
I'm happy with where he is. Like I don't really mind. That's where he was, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm happy there. But I think this guy is this guy better than Young Link? I don't know.
I mean, this
Mm,
thing is like so. How do you say polarizing?
polarizing, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. actually don't know. I'll let you guys decide. I don't know where to place that.
I mean, I think he's really good based
Yeah.
on like up B being like one of the
Yeah.
best outer shield options in the game because it's a move that it's like frame 8.
I'm really
and it kills you at 60.
if you have like if your combos are so again I've mentioned this before, but you can have like an 80% string, but if it's not consistent and like the following of the DI is like too hard and not really like it doesn't matter for me. This guy's when he grabs you, if Luigi's good, he will get it.
He will get it every single time.
Every time, and that's like really fucking important.
Luigi like has his really strong combo game. He's got like a good disadvantage with down B. He's got what else? Like
His recovery pretty bad.
I mean,
well, it's not even that bad.
I feel like
It's
he's very
some
similar to
characters.
Falco.
Yeah,
in
kinda, yeah.
so many ways.
Yeah, I mean, if Falco like
But-
hits you, you're probably taking 80 as well.
Mm.
Falco's recovery is better.
Yeah,
probably.
better recovery.
Falco camps.
Not
better.
as scary on ledge.
Not yeah, true.
Um,
I think it's easier to camp Luigi than it is to camp Falco.
and
I think.
I mean,
easier to camp Luigi.
Yeah, I think
it's
so.
probably it probably is because
Like I'd
Falco has a reflector that's frame 1.
could put
so-
Luigi a spot below Falco.
Yeah, I'd be pretty happy with that. That's agreeable. Thoughts?
I think this character is like
Oh, yeah, okay.
kind of broken, but I mean, if
I
you
mean,
guys
is
want
this
to put it
can you live with that or just
there,
gotta
yeah, I
go?
can live with that. I
Okay.
can live with that.
I'm looking about the Shulk now.
Yeah.
I'm looking to place the Shulk. So I'm thinking there. That's what I'm thinking.
That low. Worse than Finlink.
Yeah, but you're probably right. That's probably unfair. Okay.
I think
Let me reevaluate. Let me think. Maybe even there. Could even be above Mega Man.
Yeah, I'd put him above Mega Man.
Yeah.
I
I guess I trolled my initial.
I think I'd probably put him above Bayo as well, but
I mean,
Yoshi's a
it's
weird one because
hard.
I could see Yoshi being above Bayo.
Dude, B tier is so much harder than all the other tiers.
Mhm.
I feel like I could live with Shulk being the top of B. I don't want to usurp Bayo because I think she is broken, but I would.
Could always make Bayo higher.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I could live with Shulk. So you wanted Shulk like fucking S tier. So it's
Oh,
hard to-
I would
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
Shulk in somewhere between like 10 and 15. Like this character is
Okay.
crazy.
Just parry.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, just like when you're playing Zero Suit Samus in Smash 4, just power shield the Nair, obviously, every time.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I mean, this character's like neutral is like so good with speed and
Yeah.
jump, and then his ledge trapping is incredible,
Yeah.
and he actually won't die to combos.
He actually won't die.
Um,
Period. He won't die. Period.
like literally, if you
Yeah.
have a kill confirm, it will not work on Shulk.
Yeah.
So
I
I can't,
yeah.
in good faith, say that this character is like B tier.
Yeah,
It's-
Shulk's
but,
A
but
tier.
like, is
Shulk's
Yoshi
A tier.
bad? Is Young Link bad? Is Bowser and Bayo bad? Like you say B tier, like it's so egregious, but all these characters are broken. Make no mistake.
Well, I think you've done Yoshi dirty.
You think Yoshi? Where would you
Yeah.
have it?
I think Yoshi's pretty good.
He is
But-
good, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Is like
yeah.
he's not bad. But who would you
Yeah.
have him above? Like you can't have him above Samus, right?
No, he's not better than
No, it's not
Samus.
better than Samus. So like, there's not that much space between Samus and Yoshi.
Like I could if we had say like Link above Greninja, and then I could have like Yoshi above Greninja as well or something like that. Below Link.
I could live with it. I wouldn't agree.
We
I
wouldn't
could,
agree with it.
live with
Wouldn't
it.
agree with it.
But I mean, it's not like I can't have that on my list. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Where do you think Yoshi is? I think so. You thought Yoshi was like not very good. Then I picked him up. Ate this guy up for a while, and so where do you think he is now? So you played against Yoshi a lot now, so you should have a pretty good idea.
I mean, I'm like happy where he is.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy where he is.
I think I could see Shulk like between Sephiroth and Olimar.
I can live with that. I can do that. And that makes Aero happy. I can live with that. That's pretty good. I think this character's got very big potential. So okay.
Hey, that was a meme.
Yeah,
That was the
it
meme
was.
Smash 4. It was. Shulk has the potential, and hey, he was right.
Okay, gotta move this dude. Can we chuck Marth here? Can we get this character away? Can we just chuck him there? Are
He
you...
sucks though.
Well, it doesn't suck, does he?
I think he does.
He doesn't suck.
I think
Even though we said that we were going to like,
K Rool's better than Marth.
that's just awful.
Shut
up.
I can't win. I can't win there. Actually, I have options left.
even though we said that we were going to put like echoes like next to the, like so
Yeah.
like him next to like Lucina, and I would probably do this, but Ben actually has this character like bottom 5.
But he can. I thought I agreed with you, but then he convinced me before we started
Did he
recording.
convince
Yeah,
you
he
though?
did. What was that? What were your arguments? They were correct.
It's like the edge guarding is just
Yeah,
not
the
there.
edge guarding,
Even like forward
well,
smash
I
consistency.
actually convinced myself. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, like this character kills so much with F smash, and Lucina's just gonna do that way more often.
Yeah.
I just think that's
If
and
Lucina-
back air too.
I think if Lucina dropped down back airs you, I think you'll die in the same position against Marth anyway.
I don't think you
No,
will.
no,
you won't.
No, you won't.
Depends on the character. Only if you have a double jump.
I mean, if
but-
you're like
I don't
K
think-
Rool or something, sure,
I
but
mean,
No,
Not everyone
You think
has
Carol's
the
dead
re-
anyway if he's off stage.
you
Yeah,
don't
he will
think
be.
not
But after
everyone
the 12th one.
Yeah, after the
not everyone has the recovery of rainbows as like this character. Like if you do this to most characters, they will die in this position.
Like I think Marth is for sure the worst character
out of that list.
in this entire box,
Can
including
we,
Wii
Can we
Fit.
put him there for now?
I could
With
not,
Wii Fit above him.
With Wii Fit above him, no, I can't have Wii Fit in this tier, man.
Well, that sucks, man.
Oh.
Guess I guess
mean-
Marth isn't in that tier.
Okay. All right, let's grab some more characters. Who we got here?
All right.
All right. So we'll grab Rosa, I guess. Falcon. Maybe we've trolled by not having him.
Ice Climbers.
Ness.
Ness. Oh, dude, Lucas is broken.
Ice Climbers Ryu.
Where's Ice Climbers? Here.
Ridley.
I think Ryu should also go next to Ken.
He has some result.
Ridley.
Ryu.
Grab the pits.
Yeah, give me here.
Violet.
Villager's broken as well, actually.
Villager.
Yeah.
But that one. We'll see how we go with that one.
Come on, you're dogging Ryu
Who
here.
else? Could be
Ryu's
Pichu.
like better than Ken at the moment.
Pichu.
Gonna have to pick up Sheik here as well.
Yeah.
Pichu, yeah. Pichu might have been dogged here a little bit.
Puff.
No.
You reckon?
No.
I think.
I mean, hey, just to clear this out a bit.
Yeah, we are.
Daisy and Peach are the exact same character. Just
Yeah.
so that everyone, I mean, most people know
Different
this.
idle animation.
Different item animations, which makes microspacing with Peach easier. But
Okay,
that's
I
it.
think we've grabbed like Banjo.
No.
You don't reckon? Okay.
Probably not.
I don't know enough about this character. I feel like there's potential there, but I'm gonna have to pick up the fucking heavies pretty soon.
Yeah.
I might have to pick him up
Yeah.
now. The DK's gonna be picked up.
Yeah.
what
I
about
have to pick up this guy.
What-
I'm not gonna put it. I'm just gonna pick just gonna pick him up.
What about
put him-
Incineroar and Hero? Oh,
Look,
Hero's
listen,
pretty
I'll
good.
pick him up. I'll pick him up.
yeah, Hero's good.
I'll pick him up. Okay. I don't think there's anyone.
Me. Oh,
Is Ike this bad?
we've missed me Brawler.
Yeah, we have.
Where is he?
He's-
I actually didn't know nothing about me, bro. I don't know where.
This character is good. This character's in.
He's like worse Fox.
Yeah, I think this character's like either bottom of A or just beneath Yoshi.
Yeah.
Somewhere like in the bottom of A. Or
Honestly, I could see just beneath Yoshi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That-
cool with
that's
that.
a good
We
spot
can
for
we
him.
can pretend that we know what we're talking about when it comes.
I mean,
to
he's Ike. It's like I've seen
Yeah.
enough
yeah.
good players play this character. I
Me
know.
Brawler Nair is broken. Whatever.
Oh, fucking oath it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got
Back
some
airs
shit.
are good as well.
Yeah, he's got some good moves. Okay, I really want to place Ness pretty soon.
Yes.
And Falcon's gonna
Ness,
pick it up
Falcon,
and
Byleth.
Ice Climbers.
I mean, I think Ness could even be BTO in all honesty.
Ness.
You
I
have
think
like
Lucas
you
is
have
better
like
than
best
Ness.
Ness. Really?
Yeah, but there are
Interesting.
no Lucases though. They're all Nesses, like
So-
Gact and Best Ness and all that.
Yeah.
So it's tough. But I fundamentally think
Just
Lucas
IK.
is just better.
Yeah.
But I understand that there is
Because he
no
was in
Lucas.
Smash 4.
It
He
was,
he
it was
and-
he was in
absolutely.
Smash.
If you don't know Lucas is like Luca is probably the best Lucas in the fucking world. And I thought the entire time, it wasn't just like I lost to Luca and then Lucas is
Mm.
better. I thought the entire time, losing to Poppet and Luca, Lucas is the better character, 100% better character, no question.
Mm.
That character was like bottom height or something. Like it was a good,
Yeah, it's
really good
strong
character.
character.
Really strong.
Yeah, for sure.
What were we gonna say?
Pretty much like every game, it's been like, oh, everyone's like rated Ness like above Lucas, and then
yeah, right.
as the
That's
meta
right, every
continues,
game.
like
Yeah.
Ness ends up.
Lucas
above-
is better in Brawl, Smash 4,
not
and
Ness. Lucas ends up
yeah.
better than Ness.
Okay, so is there
It's always the
anyone
up
we
air and
need
back
to-
throw that gets people at
Yeah.
first. Like, what broken moves?
Is there anyone we need to add to this B tier from this list?
I think like Ice Climbers could
I think
be.
Ice Climbers too. I would put them above Young.
Yeah.
What about
Young
Byleth?
Luke, sorry. Yeah, it'd probably have to have Byleth in this.
I think
tier.
Byleth has to be up here. Like, I mean,
I think this
even though
character-
MK Leo is like a freak, I don't think Byleth
So
can.
Byleth is like that funny character where this character sucks, lol. But
Mm,
it's like if you kind of make the mistake, if you get the DI wrong once or something, like you're dead. You're just
Yeah.
dead. Like you know, he gets you with like a like that like a nair near the edge, and then the drop's unfair, and you're dead at like 70, or he gets like the down throw into IRA back air, and you're dead like the ledge. Like he can just blow you up. Or the up B shenanigans like really cracked, obviously, so the potential's there. But like the overall movement options of this character are just like horse shit.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
I think
it's kind of like Luigi.
I
Actually.
don't want to cut this
Yeah.
short at all, but I think Ice Climbers could even be right up with Falco, Luigi, and then Ice Climbers,
I'm happy with that.
just in that area,
Yeah, I'd probably
like
even,
below. Oh, okay, interesting.
I'd put.
I think they're an absurdly underrated character. Yeah.
And then was it Big D came out at the Invitational and popped off?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
So it's like I think
he's
he's
always
probably
been like a
plus
good
2
character.
Ice Climbers and then
Nah.
got eaten up.
That's funny.
Okay, so I mean the
All right,
cyborg's
are
gonna
we
have to be
just
here.
leaving Byleth there, or I think this character is like
I think we'd leave him there.
better than Falco and Bowser.
No, I couldn't agree. I don't think so. I think their neutral is actually. It's funny. Everyone talks about how good Byleth's neutral is. I feel like it's not. I feel like you're just watching MKLeo.
Yeah.
I really don't think it is.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think Byleth's good where she is.
I think so. We can revisit. Like we can have a look when we're done.
Yeah.
So,
Could do Ness next, just as a
Yeah.
stick him
So
in
we
C
drop
tier,
him into C2. Yeah.
and then just kind of base around that.
God, I want to put Lucas down so fucking bad.
You want Lucas
I
above?
I mean, I do, but I understand like the results just aren't there, so we kind of have to have Ness unless we all unanimously agree that Lucas is better. Then there's no real point. Like you guys just have the results in your corner for Ness being higher, and I'm fine with that.
What do you think, Ben?
Also, by the way, having like a tether recovery is like.
I mean, I think
nice.
Lucas being better than Ness is the correct decision. I think that's how it will look at the end of the game's
No,
lifespan.
it won't. Nobody's gonna fucking play this character. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's ever gonna know. Only we know. Same in Smash 4.
I couldn't comment on it.
Okay.
I think just from the results.
Why don't we just like
But
just reject out, like do the coward thing, just put them next to each other, even though they really are nothing alike at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we fit.
the Pits and Falcon have got to be placed.
Pits is so broken.
No.
They're so broken.
Yeah, I fucking hate Pit.
What?
Yeah.
What do you hate about this character?
So
What do you mean?
Pit has 3 moves, and what you
What are
you
the
like?
3 moves?
It's like dash attack, down smash, and like I don't know, one of his aerials.
Nah.
back air,
Nah,
there,
there's
up
the-
air, up smash, forward smash, down smash.
His moves are broken.
These are all broken
These moves
moves,
are
actually.
Who
They're
cares
so
about,
broken.
Who cares about Pit forward
Up smash. Like
Up
who cares about
smash.
Pit
They're
up
so,
smash?
they're so broken.
Dude,
They're so
every
broken.
character on this list has a better up smash that we've played. Every single character has a better up smash than Pit.
What
are you talking
it's
about?
So broken. It's like frame 5 or
What
something.
pit did you lose to?
None.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Some pits played you online and eating you up.
Nah,
Did you? Why?
nah.
Because he has a reflector and he can deal with your crown.
It's just
Is that
so
it?
stupid. No.
It's so stupid.
That's
Never lost to a
That's
Pit.
one of the other moves as well.
I'm
with
picking
down
up
B.
Pit actually.
Down B, when they're like trying to like land and stuff, like this is like
Mm.
actually really irritating to deal with.
I think Falcon is going to be placed.
I mean, Falcon is
Falcon
probably
could be
B
here.
tier, to be
I
honest.
could put Falcon here. I could put Falcon here. That's probably as
Above
high.
Byleth. That's
I
interesting.
could.
I'm happy with him below Byleth.
Yeah.
I don't think he's better than Byleth, but I also don't think Byleth
Byleth
is
is
here. So
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
I'm happy with that. And you're really pushing with the Wii Fit. I'll be honest, I didn't have enough experience with Wii Fit. So
Uh,
if you think now is a good time,
Wii Fit's like absolutely like fallen off comparatively, but I think it's still like a strong character.
Okay.
Like, I think we could Wii Fit below Lucas. Why not?
Okay.
I think we're
Alright.
potentially overrating Lucas a bit, but
yeah, I mean,
I'm willing to go with it just
Okay.
because I don't really know that much about
Yeah.
the character.
I test this bastard.
Mm. Ryu,
Oof.
Ryu's good.
Yeah, I don't know how much worse this character is than the other ones.
I think
so-
he's like the same. Like it's just kind of like a little bit different.
Doesn't he like not kill you off a jab or something? Like Terry like kill confirms you off a jab, right?
Terry
And
or Ken?
I think
Which
one of them does.
Well, Terry
Well, maybe-
definitely
maybe they
does.
both
Ken
do.
doesn't really. He has like
I feel like Ryu like doesn't or something.
no.
Okay, so
Is
when
Ryu's like the spinning kick like worse on Ryu.
Depends.
better.
It kills.
it's like
But it like it's single hit and stuff like
Oh.
that. So it hits your shield and then you punish it.
That's shit tier.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah.
No.
But
not better.
you can do like hard down to into Tatsumaki and
all right,
that'll kill
listen,
like 80.
listen.
Alright.
Okay, so these two characters take about the same amount of interactions to kill you.
That's true.
So
I think Ryu is probably better than Ken at this stage in the game.
well, The thing is
It's
that
because
the
of
red
Sharknado.
fireball is like really broken.
Yeah.
These guys are similar, so if you put them next to each other, I would not have a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. At first, like Ken's punish game and stuff was stronger and more optimized and all that. Then like Ryu also got a bunch of buffs,
Yeah.
and they also fixed his Shakunetsu, which is like so important in a bunch of matchups where it's like he's able to slow down the neutral and kind of camp
Alright.
people back a bit, where Ken just kind of gets.
I mean,
Dumpster.
I've played against like Ken, Kazuya, and Terry, like all fairly like. So I know kind of where to place them, but
Mhm.
nobody ever plays Ryu into me, so I don't know the difference, like how different they are. So if you're saying like that's their equivalent,
Ryu is actually really good at camping with the red fireball,
Yeah.
just because not only can he like shoot the fireball at different speeds, which like messes up a lot of people,
Yeah.
but it also keeps people in shield, so he can like either be aggressive or he can now like start to take
Yeah.
stage control, or he can retreat,
And
or he
at
can
this
like
point of the game, with this like top
Yeah.
level, it's like you kind of need that tool that is able to keep your
That's true.
opponent in check more that Ken just doesn't quite have.
so maybe not in order, but I want to place like Pitts, Pichu, Sheik, Marth.
Yep, we can throw him in there.
Pitts,
Mhm.
Pichu, Sheik, and Marth.
I think
God, that's awful.
Pichu is definitely like the best in this tier. I think Pichu is better than Falcon.
Yeah, I think
This
Pichu's
character's
probably
like
in B tier.
so.
Pichu is definitely better than Falcon. I think no question. I test those kits.
I don't agree, but I can accept it totally. Where do you think Pichu is?
It really kind of, I feel like it depends on like how strong platform camping is as like a game plan at the moment.
This
Because
character just dies.
it does
This character
just die,
just
and it also
dies.
kills itself, which
That
isn't great.
Kind of doesn't even matter. Like if
I
you're,
mean, they did buff that. They made it
Yeah.
so that it doesn't kill itself as much.
Yeah.
But if you're above Pichu, then it
way to
can't
get the
threaten
video demonetized. By the way, you can't say that.
you. Do what?
Kill yourself.
No good.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. Like this character is like
We can censor that.
obviously very.
Did you watch Nietono?
Yeah, I
in-
saw
in
him get
Oz?
obliterated by Yoshidora. And then I started thinking maybe that character ain't so good.
That's funny.
Yoshidora just lit him up like three stocked him.
Wow.
Like actually just
because he like
just
he
eviscerated.
treats
Yeah,
treats off like
and-
Jaded
yeah, he
and
annihilated him.
Raiden.
But
you know.
I did
After
watch
like
that.
losing a game.
Literally did watch like those sets.
Yeah.
And I did watch him play in Japan. And to be fair, Yoshidora is like a top 10 player, might be a top 5 player in the fucking world. The guy's insane. But he just
With his B tier
just
character.
boomed him. Just boomed him. Yeah, with his beat game. This guy's like the best. This guy might be the best Smash player in the world. This guy's fucking ridiculous.
All
But
right.
I'm happy with that though.
I don't know. MK Leo is winning with his B tier character. What's the difference?
Also the best player in the world. Next,
Rosalina. Oh no, I guess we have to order these. So we have Sheik. So you have like Japan thinking Sheik's like top 5, like
well,
in
No,
alphabet.
she's not.
Like.
But Sheik is a funny one. Sheik is one of the first ones we've come to on this list where I feel like if by the end of the game you had her here, I'd be like,
Yeah,
okay,
sure.
and if you had her here, I'd be like, all right. She just fluctuates so much. It's like so much on how you can use that kit, how much you can optimize like a string. It's like the up
if you
air
can keep up
drag
with the
down stuff
explosiveness
is like
of the
really good.
character.
If you're playing well for a whole tournament period, like that's really great.
I mean, the character is not for beginners.
No, but I think I've been playing her a little bit. I think she's really good. Genuinely, like as a character herself, just like looking at her playing with her kit, I think her kit is better than like Young Link and Yoshi. My other like 2 characters that I play. I think she's really solid. But it's hard because like her results aren't really there. Maybe in Japan, like I don't know how her results are in Japan.
We can put her in Pichu tier
In Pichu
above
tier?
Falco.
I mean,
above
I don't
Falco.
know. I don't know. Like, if you guys, if you think she's C2, I'm happy to leave her here. Like,
I don't think she's worse than Wii Fit Trainer.
neither
At
do I.
least.
Yeah, I agree.
So, okay, do you think she's worse than Ness?
Possibly. I mean, I just said I think she's like next to Pichu.
I mean, she's ungimpable. Totally ungimpable. Very good optimization combos. Like she can camp needles are good. Has some kill confirms. Dragged and up air is like super great. She didn't have that in like Smash 4. Really like combos like down smash and stuff. Totally ungimpable. Camping. very safe, great movement options,
And down smash is broken.
and like no disadvantage. Like small hurt box shifts like a monster. So yeah, I'm totally happy to bump her up to B tier. As I said, like if you put her anywhere on this list, I'd be like, okay, like I don't really know
Fair
enough
enough,
about her. Like
yeah.
I just don't know how good this character can be. But if you're thinking like here, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with
Probably.
it.
Yeah,
I can live with it.
I'm happy enough with that.
I
I'm
kind
not
of want to
unhappy
put.
with
I
it.
kind of want to put the pits above Wii Fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Marth, I think he might need to go down a
No,
tier.
no.
I think
No,
we should.
I think
Let's
Listen,
just.
no sortie can be this bad. Sorry, Ike. No sortie can be below this tier.
I know that.
We have
I
to
don't
pick
know.
it.
Like we're ragging on about Marth, but like this character is functionally like the same moveset as Lucina, and you're still getting a better reward for like
Okay.
spacing.
I'm not getting
correctly.
bogged down in this conversation again because we didn't move on it. Fuck Marth, man. So it's kind of funny. It reminds me of like Smash 4, where everyone thought this character was like so broken, and I was like, this character's ass tier. This character's not good at all. But now it's kind of the opposite. Everyone's like, he's awful. I'm like, he can't be that bad. Like he's fine. Right? So I don't know. I could put him there. I mean, realistically, like, they're. I'll tell you what. Like it's funny because you convinced me so much earlier, but I don't think he is. However many spots this is beneath Lucina. I don't think that's very likely. But
It's not.
for the I don't want to like discuss this character for another half hour
yeah,
because it's so we have to place him. He can't be worse than some of these characters.
I'll put him above Falcon.
Okay.
I'll give him that.
Wow, 5 spaces.
Oh, it's a whole tier. It's a
That's
whole
tier.
tier.
I think Meta Knight is worth looking
Oh yeah,
at
yeah,
around this time.
Yeah. Duck Hunt probably has to be picked
Yeah.
up as well.
Even Bowser Jr.'s
I think
decent.
Bowser's
Junior's
like,
solo
okay.
idea.
I
What
think-
about, what
I think-
about Ridley?
I think
Yeah,
Bowser's a
Ridley
big
and
top.
Puff.
Ridley Puff. Yeah. I think
I think-
Ridley's actually not that bad.
Not many characters left actually.
No. I gotta place this guy pretty fucking soon, man. Like
How about we place him now?
I'm thinking now.
You
to be honest.
reckon?
I actually do. So let me tell you why. Okay, here's one thing I have to tell you. I must put this character above Incineroar. I have
That's
to put him
fine.
above him.
That's fine.
Right. Why do you think Incineroar is better than K Rool?
Sorry?
Now, what you say is that Incineroar wins some matchups, but why, like, functionally, do you think Incineroar is better than K Rool? You got to listen to the best K Rool in the world, almost certainly. So make it count. Don't come off stupid.
Have I said that Incineroar is better than K Rool?
Yes.
I said Incineroar beats K Rool.
No, you said that the Incineroar is just a better character than K Rool.
Yeah, I feel like he has a stronger neutral, and he has a.
Incineroar has a stronger neutral.
I think so.
What? It's going. This is like the worst neutral in the game.
All right.
There's actually no tool.
So you've said this, but we know that the facts are that K Rool is a faster character. He has better range, and he has armor on all of his.
I don't know.
Okay, you know what I did because I'm
like,
so like
alright.
psychotic.
I feel like he's just able to play the game more.
Okay, it's so
What an
vague,
incredibly
so
vague bullshit response. I know.
So I'm so psychotic. It was like 3 a.m. one night, and I was like, dude, this is so bullshit. Get on Ultimate Frame Data, and I just like got out the 2 tabs of these 2 characters. I went through like all their moves. I'm like, dude, K Rool's better. K Rool's just better all the time.
All right.
I actually like not even.
I'll put K Rool above Incineroar, but we're not up to K Rool yet.
I think we are.
We are.
I
No.
think we like are. Like I mean, but within the next like couple of spaces.
I think he's in this.
I think
tier.
there's like
okay, like Meta Knight should
Meta
be.
Knight,
Meta Knight's-
Ridley,
Meta Knight's
Rosalina.
better.
Villager.
Rose is better.
Villager.
Villager's probably
Sure.
better.
Villager's for sure better.
I mean, you've outvoted me, but I don't really think so. I don't. Maybe Hero.
You think K Rool's better than Ike?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Probably not. Probably not.
I think K Rool's probably better. Than
Bowser Jr.
No. No, I don't think so.
DK's better than K Rool.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's fine. DK's better than Bowser.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think all 4 of these characters are just not like that bad. I think they're all around the same area.
Yeah.
I don't think they're that low. I think they might be well better than a couple of these characters. I don't know.
I think Ridley is probably the best of those 4.
I actually think Meta Knight's better than Wii Fit.
Yeah, fuck it. Do it.
Fuck it. I think Rose. I don't know about Rose. Rose is weird.
Rose is a weird one.
I don't know how do you place RNG as well. What do you do with this?
I think hero.
I think Ike's better than Hero. Oh,
Interesting.
do
No,
I?
no, he's not. He's
Oh,
not.
dude, it's so hard. This character's so fucking weird.
I think that's fine enough. Yeah, Rosalie is a weird one.
I actually want to place like all the fucking heavies now.
All right,
let's
But they can't all be just.
next
in a
to
row.
each
They
other.
can't.
They're not
that
echo
similar.
fighters.
oh,
So-
Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Duck
yeah,
Hunt's
Duck Hunt.
solid.
I'll give you Duck Hunt.
I mean, frame one can.
I actually think he's better than Ike.
Yeah.
I think.
Fuck
he's
it, above
probably-
Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
why not?
Well done, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Might be better than Rose.
Ridley. Ridley is probably the best of these four heavies.
Yeah.
I reckon.
I think so.
You've got
I
the
don't-
you've got the ridiculous aerials.
You have like top 20 in the world, like from Mexico or some shit, Ridley, and you have
You-
the Spanish
Do you?
crack
Who's
Ridley
that?
as well.
The best top 20
Can't
in the world? God.
You've got
Oh,
ridiculous
that's
aerials.
not, that's a good citation. Oh, really? What play was that? The fuck if I know?
His aerials are stupid. His down tilt stupid. His forward tilt stupid.
Dude, you can't do this.
Up
Every
smash
character's
is, like,
all their
stupid.
fucking moves are bullshit.
But these moves are like so.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but what
incredibly good.
characters? What moves of this character is bad? Name me one bad move this character has.
Force smash.
Which character?
Yeah, alright. It's the same as like any sort of strong. This character. This character has 0 bad moves.
I mean, he has 0 bad moves, but I think that like
Like, you could not tell me that K Rool's in the same tier as Ness. That's so.
I could put him here and I could be fucking very happy. I could go about my night. I could sleep well and I could have a very nice night. So okay, so none of these 3 have projectiles. He does. None of these 3 have.
That's fireball.
Okay.
It-
Okay.
Fireball's
okay.
broken.
Okay. Okay.
It's like, it is
That's good.
broken. He has the best
actually, it
projectile.
kills Youngling for free, by the way, off stage.
It kills
Lame.
K Rool for free as well.
Kills probably a bunch of characters for free.
Yeah, so
Alright, so
K Rool's Ridley's top of the tier.
So this guy has armor littering all of his moves. None of these guys have this.
Just
Oh my
punish
God.
them,
I
mate.
don't want
Hit
to
him.
talk about K Rool anymore.
Yeah, we gotta not talk about K
I
Rool.
well, I can
How about
put-
we do it with the other characters and then we find a good spot to slot them in?
Well, but what are we doing with the other 3?
Well, I think we should start with Ridley at the top of the D tier.
The top of.
I think Ridley could be better than Ike.
I don't want to put really that low, like another tier low.
I think he could be better than Ike.
I think he could be.
I think he could be better than than Hero, to be
No,
honest.
I'll leave him there. I'll leave him there.
No, I don't think he's better than Hero.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Puff.
I'm gonna leave the other 3 for now.
All right.
Puff,
Puff is also good.
Banjo.
Banjo might suck.
Dude, Banjo's not this bad. We're in the bottom 10 characters. He's not that bad.
What about
Mm,
Simon
Kind of have
Richter?
to pick this shit up.
Simon Richter's cool.
These characters are annoying.
Little Max Pog?
Me Gunner is probably somewhere.
Oh,
around
this
here as
character is bullshit. We're in like the bottom 10 characters. Like, this character is bullshit. They are.
Yeah.
Okay. What am I thinking?
Maybe we should start
I
just
think- I
going
think-
with
I
the
think-
worst character
I think
and then
Puff's-
work our way up.
I like that idea. I think Puff's better than
well. I think that is probably a good idea. All right, so
Alright.
who's the unanimous worst character in the game, and is it
It's
Ganondorf?
Ganondorf.
It's
It's Ganondorf.
is it Ganondorf?
It's Ganondorf.
Yeah, why not?
It's Ganondorf.
Who do you think it is?
Sorry?
Who do you think it is?
It's probably Ganondorf.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
Ganondorf.
All right, who's the second worst character in the game, and
Oh.
why is it
No,
Dr. Mario?
it's- yeah.
Yeah,
it's Doc,
Dr.
it's Doc,
Mario.
it's Doc.
All right, nice, well done, everyone. We're
Then-
doing really well.
Okay.
Then like Kirby.
It's either Kirby or Little Mac, right? Or is it Robin? Robin's really bad.
Robin's dog shit. Hey,
Robin's so
Robin's
bad.
awful. This character's terrible.
What do
I'm
you
happy.
think, Ben?
We'll keep going.
It seems hard to place her
Yeah.
that low because
Yeah.
you look at like some of the moves, you're like, that's a
That's-
really good.
I
move."
mean,
Yeah.
11 moves are really broken,
Yeah.
but like Arcfire.
Oh,
Plant fourth.
Isabel and Plant, I would think.
Yeah.
I'm happy with Plant. I know Era's like cringing, but
Yeah.
God damn this website.
And then
Oh,
Isabel.
but Isabel, yeah,
And then Kirby.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
Th-
loving what
then
you're putting down.
Dedede.
Oh, God.
Man, are you bad at this? or
No, you
what?
don't get it.
You are dog
You don't
shit.
get it actually.
Awful.
Wait. Lucario.
I
Lucario.
think-
Where's this
I
thing
think
going?
Lucario maybe.
Like, this
Next.
thing is awful.
I kind of think Lucario.
Worse than Kirby?
Yeah, this thing could be worse than
Yeah,
Kirby.
it could be worse than Kirby.
Maybe. Fuck
Yeah.
it, why not?
Sure. Okay, I'm liking it.
Alright.
I think
Little Max kind of cool.
we should move the tier up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Where's this? I don't know where the fuck this character is.
Probably, let's slot him below Ike for now.
I
If
think
you're a
this
sorter, you can't be bad.
very good.
DDD. Well, he's somewhere in here.
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo is
Mewtwo's okay.
somewhere
Yeah.
in here.
Mewtwo's probably like.
Mewtwo has good moves, but just like a really bad hurt box.
Okay.
Really.
And me Gunner. This character is not bad.
All right.
He's better than Swordfighter.
I'm thinking.
So,
Me
I
Gunner.
actually think here.
yeah.
That high?
honestly. Yeah.
I think so. Where do you think?
Maybe even higher.
I think. So what moves do they have? Forward air,
Which one is broken?
down smash is pretty good.
Nah.
The fucking
Yeah,
grenade.
Nair's
I mean,
good.
the grenade.
Yeah,
thing
she
is-
has like better Nair than Cloud.
the grenade.
Yeah.
The grenade is just ridiculous.
Yeah,
tilt's
why not?
okay.
All right, let's keep him there.
Down
Let's keep,
tilt's-
let's keep
I
him
think
there.
down tilt is Samus down tilt.
Jump's pretty
Yeah.
good too, I think.
Oh, also up tilt like kills really early, and so does back air.
Okay.
Wait, this character is broken.
This guy has got to be somewhere.
Which is
I think
good.
he's C tier, bottom of C.
I think so too.
I think he's better than Swordfighter.
I agree.
I think so.
We can move Sword Fighter down a tier.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Put him at the top.
Okay.
Banjo,
I
probably-
think Banjo's bottom of C.
Yeah, I was gonna say above me Sword Fighter.
Um,
Junior is also like I would say
it?
around Banjo. Like
think-
I'd put him one above Banjo.
I wouldn't.
You
What do
wouldn't?
you think? I think Banjo's better.
Banjo is better.
So-
Although they
More
they
black potential.
they are actually just like the same character.
There's eggs. Eggs are cool. Okay.
In
Now,
fact,
God.
actually, can I fun fact
Oh,
here?
Mewtwo's better than Dedede as well. I
But
think.
Banjo actually has some of Bowser Jr.'s animations
I did not know that.
in his files.
What a random thing.
That's cool.
That is cool. Actually.
Yeah.
No idea about that.
I'll swap Mac and Mewtwo as well.
Max and Mewtwo? Yeah, I would have probably swapped the next one as well. I'll probably go there. I think.
Yeah, that's probably
Move,
correct.
you fucking dog. Okay. Now.
All right.
All right.
Zelda.
Alright,
Zelda.
All right.
Let's
Let's
do
play, let's play Zelda. I think Zelda is beneath Mewtwo.
I used to think this character was really bad, but
She's not. She's not.
Zelda could be better than Wii Fit.
She could be. She could. She could go. That is as high as she could go. She could be there.
I
I-
actually legitimately think she could be there.
I don't think she's as good as Meta Knight.
I don't think-
Why?
I don't. I said max. I reckon she could. be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
I would probably put her here.
Yeah.
I think
I think that's fair.
sure.
Where would you put her?
I would probably put her somewhere around where Rosalina is. It seems weird looking at Rosalina and seeing that she's this low.
It's weird seeing Rosalina and Zelda in the same theater playing Smash 4. I tell you what.
Yeah, because you're
Yeah.
actually like looking at a
Yeah,
top
yeah,
tier
yeah.
character versus like
Oh, that's weird.
a bottom 2 character.
Maybe
Okay.
Rosalina's too low.
Maybe she is.
I mean, maybe she's better than.
Maybe she can't go any higher though.
Maybe she's better than Meta Knight.
Surely better than the. I could probably put her top of C.
I mean,
tops.
I've always looked at the pits as being like this
The
is
gate-
like
well, the
where
gatekeepers,
mediocrity starts, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
because
yeah.
pit.
Except they're correct.
No.
Don't
Well.
speak to me.
I could
Alright.
go top of C for Rose.
Yeah,
That's,
come
that's
here,
the max I
come
could do.
here.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I don't think. I think below Ness and Lucas.
All right.
All right.
I'll give it that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Why not?
All right, you fucking dogs. God,
Woof.
these guys are so hard
woof.
to place, man. They're so
Alright.
hard to place. Okay, I think Incineroar's the worst one.
Yes.
Outside of Geddon, obviously.
Yes.
So I would want to put Incineroar like
I think Incineroar's like better than me Sword Fighter.
I think they're
okay.
Honestly, probably better than Mewtwo.
has better results. Has better
Probably.
results, right?
Yeah, you know what, I'll give
happy
that,
with
yeah.
happy with that. Could even probably put in there.
DK.
Oh, gee.
Better than Ike.
I think DK's better than Ike. I think DK. It's so funny. You're like, man,
Yeah.
Ridley's got to go next. They're going to put him next to fucking Ridley.
Is DK better than Jigglypuff?
Yes,
All right. What do you think, Ben?
I think.
You reckon?
I think DK's like here.
You know what?
I think DK's above Bowser.
Too much.
All
No.
I will.
You had the most experience with these type of characters. To be fair, I will weigh that in.
Yeah.
I really don't think this
He
character.
really is a stupid character.
Dude,
He,
this
like,
character, like, did you see what this guy
absolutely-
was doing? The Japanese, what's his name?
Hikaru.
Yeah, dude,
Hikaru.
this guy's doing it. Like, every stage has platforms, man, and he's just grabbing you at 80 and killing you.
Yeah.
And killing you. And then if you don't get grabbed at the platform, you get grabbed at the side of the stage, and he kills you.
Yeah.
It's insane, bro. It's actually so broken.
I could see him like
back air like
above Meta Knight. To
in
be
my head, it's
honest,
the
Like,
best aerial in the game.
It's,
This
it's
guy's
really
back air.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I could see it like around Meta Knight.
I would be happy with
It is
that.
a weird one though, because like you have him there, but then you
Mm.
have like that whole slog like
Yeah,
totally just like
weird.
beats him though.
Did you
And, you
actually
know.
just demand that I put Ridley above Big and then put DK? I would fucking put him like there.
Better than Rosalina.
Yeah. She's not bullshit enough. She's not a bad character, but everything in this game is like bullshit. And every character has bullshit, and she just doesn't have enough of it.
Yeah, she's not gonna kill you at like 40,
All right.
unless you're down.
Let's move Ridley up then.
Where?
Let's put him.
I think I'll clarify, right?
All right.
I'm not even talking about any of these individual characters. I
Yeah,
think this
yeah.
archetype is better than what.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my kind of my premise. So where do you want Ridley?
I think at least above Villager.
Okay,
I think if we're giving him
I
like,
can live with that.
I don't know, I feel like
I can live with
Ridley's normals are like really good.
They
and
are.
just like maybe his like base game plan is just like better
little-
than like Pitt's base game
Yeah, I think the
plan.
pits are overrated, which is so crazy because you think they're so broken. But like, look where we're on the list. Like, even where they are now, they're not like high.
I mean, I'm just
oh
looking
yeah,
at
I don't think they're like.
I know,
Absurd-
I know.
absurdly
But
unbalanced,
it's like
but
good
I think-
characters,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like there are no bad characters. in this game, really.
because Pitt, like I said before, is one of these characters that uses 3 moves, but like so is Ridley, right? They
I
both
agree.
like
Yeah.
use
Yeah,
3
I
moves, but is Ridley's 3 moves better than Pitt's 3 moves? It's like the question that we should be
I
asking.
mean, Pitt is like more solid, and then
I mean,
this
Arrow
character
is-
has more
You know,
bullshit.
fuck it, put him above Meta Knight, I reckon.
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
Just do it.
All right,
Okay.
now this is so
All
great.
right.
This is so great that we ended it. Okay, I will look. Okay, let's all little game here. We're all just gonna look at the list in complete silence, and we're gonna choose where we would put it, and then we're just gonna average it out. And that's what we're
Okay.
gonna do
Okay.
first. All right, so okay, I will be reasonable.
I won't.
Got it.
I think I have it.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so I had between Meta Knight Wii Fit.
I had above Banjo.
Okay,
I had between me, Gunner, and Villager.
so about here, between here and Duck Hunt, roughly. I don't know if that's like perfect averaging, but it's roughly right.
Above Hero. Interesting.
Wow, we actually finished it. Crazy. So okay, now we review. So we look at the
Okay.
S tier.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with this tier.
I'm not unhappy with it.
I would like. I theoretically think Fox is like higher. Maybe Game Watch is stiffed a bit here based on his results. I don't know. Cloud could potentially be very good, but I'm very happy with this. Like all these characters
Mhm.
are so great. Like
Mm-hmm.
I could possibly move Warrior down a tier, top of A, but like who cares? It's
You
the
think
same.
Fox sucks, right?
No, I don't think Fox sucks.
You'd be stupid. Yeah.
Well, like,
Hey,
where did you
yeah.
think he was?
I thought he was top of A tier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy.
Okay.
with where he
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
A tier. This one is tough. Like Sora's really tough
Such
to
a
place.
weird one,
Zero Suit's
yeah.
really tough to place. Some of these characters look kind of weird. Like Inkling, like who really knows? Link is probably jumping out at a lot of people. Like, what the fuck is Link doing here?
I think Olimar is still too high. I'm like looking at
Really?
it now. It's like one of these characters is not like the others, but
That's the one. I think
Yeah.
if Link is the one. People are
it's
looking at.
Olimar. It's Olimar
Oh,
for sure.
I mean, I couldn't really drop. I mean, I could maybe move him to. I could move him to the bottom of this tier, but I couldn't drop him a tier.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty happy where he
Pretty
is,
happy with
and
where
you're
that
happy with
is.
where he is, so I think he's
Yeah.
going to stay. Anything else jumping out at you? Not really for me.
Yeah.
Like-
Nothing.
like Sora's
Nothing
tough.
crazy.
Sora could
So-
be
Sora's
F
top
tier,
as well,
Sora could be
'cause-
B tier, like who knows?
Sora is so like
Sora's really hard.
unoptimized. Like
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
character can like camp. He can
Well,
like
but the thing I've seen
plank.
is that by seeing Kameme do stuff not optimized, like he's not playing badly, but it's like
Yeah.
hit you, do like the 40% combo or whatever. And it's like, well, that's really good. Like,
I think
but, you know, it must be still good if you're not even like zero deathing people and you can do that. I don't know.
I think I would like to see Bowser like above Mega Man.
Bowser above Mega Man. But then you have to put him above Ice Climbers.
and young.
I would live with that.
Okay.
I'd live with that.
I don't
yeah.
think.
Above Young Link as well.
I don't think he should be above
I mean,
young. Link.
so wherever you put Bowser in this tier, as long as he's in this tier, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't really care that much about the placement. I think this character is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you sleep with him so much. like when he's just a better, he's just completely better
He's really
version than
good.
what he was in Smash 4.
Yeah. I
Just
guess his side B
Side B
really
is-
complements his kit
Side B is
insanely.
insane, yeah.
Yeah.
Still has like a lot of these grab combos. He's just so much better. Like the run speed alone is like insane.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, like, this is kind of, I guess, an extra level to it, but even like something like Corrin and Byleth, it's just kind of interesting. We have Corrin above Byleth, despite Leo himself having vastly different success between those two characters.
True. It's so hard. It's so hard.
I mean, this tier is kind of odd. Like, I don't know. The characters that I have a problem with in this tier are like Luigi, Corrin, and
Do you think they're too low?
Byleth. I think these characters are too low, and
That's
also Marth. I feel like we maybe even shouldn't even rank this character if I don't think it's
Loki
bad.
pretty happy with this placement.
Really?
Yeah,
I think so.
I don't think it's that egregious. Like these are not
Like,
bad characters.
mind you, they are one tier apart.
It's one tier apart. And it's like just the ease of use for Lucina. Just
It goes a long way.
yeah, just like not have to think as much about spacing your back here or your forward smash or whatever, and you just get the kill. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it.
I'm not asking to change it. I'm just
I know,
saying.
We're just reviewing. I don't think we're gonna change much here. Like I could for sure swing Bowser up or down a few spots, like either way.
It's such a cluster that it's
It's
like,
so hard.
here is
like how we said this at the top of the video. It's like how do you differentiate like Bowser from Corrin or whatever, like 34th from 31st? It's like, what do? You know, you can just go purely off results, but where's the fun in that? So who cares? And then CT is like, I mean, what the fuck?
It kind of looks like
Who
a
knows?
mess, but
Who knows?
I mean, I'm not unhappy. I think maybe Hero is a little underrated just
Maybe.
because of like a cellar rattle like
Could be.
that being.
Yeah.
He actually just becomes like faster than Sonic with this buff
Yeah.
on, and then you give him like oomph as well. If he like stacks a bunch of buffs, this character is like incredibly hard to deal with.
To be fair though, I don't think I could put him that much higher.
No, I
like
couldn't.
once I get to the pits, I'm like, I don't know if he's
Pits is
better.
that's the gate.
They kinda-
Sure,
kinda-
that should end a tier. The
Yeah,
pits.
it's kind of.
I mean, the pits
they're
actually,
too well rounded to
Yeah.
you know, and then you kind of get to these
Yeah.
characters. But like, yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, we've done a pretty good job actually.
oh, solid. Yeah.
I agree.
So what is K Rool then? Like bottom 20 or something? There's 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 19 characters below K Rool. So
And he's the last good character.
It's-
Isn't that crazy? Actually, who is the last good character? Depends how you define good.
I think the last good character is actually still just Pit,
It might be.
or
I
even
think-
Rosalina.
I think Meta Knight's not that bad though.
I also agree.
I also think Wii Fit's that bad.
I mean,
tough.
We've hit solid.
Kind
I
of.
mean, Kept is doing great with Villager.
These characters are close enough. It's not like
Yeah.
like you hit and now everyone else is just completely dog shit and unusable. Like
Yeah, I agree.
even me Gunner and like all of these characters, they have like really strong flow charts. But yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Like I think we kind of have a good spot. Like D tier is definitely where you start seeing like, man, these weaknesses are starting
And
to get pretty
the really like
rough.
interesting thing about them is that they're so small. They're such small tiers relative. Like you go back to Brawl, the bottom tiers are so big, and then you get into this game, it's like you have like fucking 12 characters here just sitting here. It's like, oh, probably don't use these ones. Go nuts on the rest of it.
Yeah.
They're all so busted. And you have so many top players doing things like, I mean, this guy's got fucking results.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's so weird.
I mean, these
Yeah,
bottom
Zaki
12,
in Japan with DDD, and you know,
for sure.
these
Brood,
bottom 12 have like
Mm.
just like one like really glaring weakness.
Yeah.
When you look at them,
Yeah.
and they may have like a bunch of like different strengths. Like, Incineroar has like unparalleled like KO power and like crazy frame data. And
Even like
moves
even
and-
Dokra is the second worst character. Have you ever seen a character like bottom 5 in a Smash game that if he like hits you, it fucking matters.
Yeah.
Like you better let this character hit you. Like
Yeah.
it really is a
Yeah.
problem. But I guess that's the best we're gonna do. So feel free to go into the comments, guys, and tell us how stupid we are and how awful we are and how we wasted your time and whatever. But hey, if you got this far, you watched the video, so joke's on you. And if you think K Rool's any lower than this, you're fucking wrong. So,
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the
Yeah.
way.
yeah, that's good.
thanks very much for joining us, guys. Hopefully, get to bring you more content like this in the future going forward. But thanks very much for your company. Signing off.
Bye bye.